That actually doesn't seem fair. Here, let me just adjust this really quick. Edit the info. I had to find a wired controller because I still think my my regular controller has drift. I want to test it out on a different game, but I think I need to just get a new Pro controller. So I have a wired controller for now. I hope it still works pretty well. There we go. And then, what is a Somnium? Well, what is a Somnium? I actually don't know. Let's see. Game. Yes. I'm excited for this ultimate banger here. Language, the one I can read. Starting with the selected language, yes. I'm actually really excited for these multiple endings that I can actually get. Ooh! What am I thinking here? Oh, switch stuff. Done. Perfect. Work of fiction. That's fine. I like fiction. Actually, that's all I read is fiction. There we go. I'm excited for these. I'm excited for these endings, Mona. Are you ready, Mona? Once you're getting a certain path, you come back to the others. See, that's what's so nice. If that was S&T, I would definitely run through the endings, but the fact that you have to play the whole thing again is what puts me off. I don't want to play the whole thing again. I mean, it took 50-something. I mean, if I skip through everything, which I don't want to do, and I have everything ground, I get levels, I get money, I could just plow through it. Like, maybe it'll only like take 20 hours if I skip through all the cutscenes. But, you know, stuff changes ever so slightly, so you want us to know what's going on. And I'd probably have to go do creation, get some of those. At least I'd have Nua and Mastima. But I'd have to run through some of the creations to get some of those ones, because you can get Danu. Oh, there's a few more you can get. We have Abiel. There's like Lucifer, I think you can get. Maybe Shiva. There's a few others that I know I'm missing. This is gonna be a fun detective-y game. It's gonna make me really want to play Phoenix Wright with all the deductions and stuff, but this will be good. I can't wait to see what 2's like as well. 2's gonna be fun. Mona! Oh, little angel girl. Hi, Mona. Need to move my controller to someplace safe. Wait, no, maybe down here. Nice and safe. Hi! Hi, Big Stretch. Hi, Big Stretch. Interesting. I'm very excited to see who it is. Hi, Mouse. Hi, little Mouse. Yep, that's little Mouse. Are you a little Mouse? Do you go meow, Mona? Let's see, Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. I think there's a lot of voice acting in this too, which is really cool. Oh, but this would look so much better on a PS5. Like, all that, like, edging on it, all the edges would look crisp and clean. I mean, it doesn't look bad. But, man, a PS5 would make this look good. Especially from a distance. I know, Mona. I know. You're a good girl. You're just falling over. Investigate the main character, Dante. It's Dante! Vaccines and collect testimony. Progress by examining object and talking to people. Ew. I have to talk to people? Dante's vision is fixed, but you can move the cursor in view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Let's see. When you speak to the person, you'll be presented with choices and look. Use the choice to select a topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you're speaking to. Inspector Metro. I hope he finds a lead. What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
You see a lot of voice acting. What's going on?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, nothing. Unfortunate. Let's see. Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir.
Yeah, just doing my job, Chief. Let's see, control. Oops. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside, but I don't see anything that might be a clue. Rut roll, we gotta find some clues. Some clues? How does Scooby say that? Panda ride looks lonely. Wait, the panda ride looks lonely?
The horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime.
I'm trying to pick up who Date
My
is.
best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Let's see, Parasol. Parasol's getting pelted by the rain. Almost kind of reminds me of Psychopaths in time, like the hyper technology of it. We use costume tape for this. We got cheap hologram tech that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Here's wheels over there. It feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. See sky. The rain is depressing. Has it been like that all day? Roof. Been 8 years since the Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten into it pretty bad. So no one's been here in a while too. Let's see, it's a bench. Yeah, it's a bench. Oh yeah, there's the yellow tape. Cityscape. See skyscrapers crowd together. Policeman. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
This will be a nice break in between a really hard turn-based game and then a really hard action combat game. Oh, a nice point-and-click visual novel. Great, boss. This rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this.
Our boss is kind of cool looking.
It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Let's see, let's look at her. I call her boss. She runs IBIS, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Let's see, who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah.
It does sound. I gotta look it up. It does sound familiar. I can't recognize it though.
The caller was anonymous.
I'm sometimes really bad at that. Let's see, Date, AI, Somnium. Oh wait, yeah, it's Yagami. I was like, oh wait, no, I know it. It's Yagami. Yes.
I'll give you the details later.
Wait, we gotta hear more Yagami talking. Let's see, log. What's going on here? Talk more, Date.
Are you serious?
You gotta hear. I like how Yagami is a detective again. The man just can't stop being a detective.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
Oh yeah, I forgot my name, sorry.
You're a member of Abyss, and that
Little
means
bit
you
of
answer to me.
amnesia.
I called you here to inspect the scene.
Oh goodness.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Well, it is
Usually
now.
not. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
Why does she kind of remind me of Claire?
I had to tell you.
Claire
You deserve
Redfield.
to know.
Who is that? Why does it also kind of look like... That looks like 2B!
Her name's Nadami Shoko.
The amount of people
Knew
being when the
her,
work is
right?
spreading. This seriously might be cracking those things. They're really good! I keep saying, they're so perfect. That's what I've been saying. They're so perfect. Because remember the Nerds gummy rope, right? You got the big thing of rope that came in the little container, and it had the plastic around it. And so you'd open it up, and all the nerds would fly everywhere, and then you take a bite, you can't really grip it, and the nerds would keep flying everywhere, and it's really hard to grip. Yeah, we got a new game. Might as well just keep going, right? We gotta keep going here. What I'm saying, the cluster, it's the perfect amount of gummy to nerds. None of the nerds fall off. You can just pop it in your mouth and go. It doesn't spread in your hand like a chocolate candy. It's literally the perfect kind of candy. That's like some Willy Wonka level shit. It's brilliant. Whoever came up with that at the Nerds headquarters is like 10 inches long, stroking themselves off. Brilliant planning. Perfect. Like they got a raise and a corner office because of this. It's that good. Shoko, you knew her, right? Shoko?
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
You might like this game. It's got multiple endings that we can do. All of them. It's really fun. And it's got like a detective-y vibe, which is kind of cool. And we don't have to fight things that are gonna crush me beneath their heel.
I wouldn't say that.
And there's really hot ladies in it too.
We're just acquaintances.
Like, look at her! This is the rain! Where are your pants? Boss, any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure.
I do. You haven't even seen
But
the
this could
eyeball.
Be a copycat killer at work.
There's a streamer in the screen. Perfect.
On the case
It's always
6
funny to
months
see other streamers in media, like in the pirate game. That was so funny.
6 years
When he
ago.
streamed the game with the lady. Oh my god, that was so good. That was perfect. For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago. Also, isn't the second game with a different protagonist too? I think I heard that. Body's mounted on a horse. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please? I appreciate your
Oops.
understanding.
What?
Allow me to assist you.
Because the eyeball is actually a hot little waifu as well. Oh, Doctor's honored a new character? They kind of do. Her official designation is eyeball. She's an artificial intelligence built into a fake eye, an AI for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
We gotta use some zoom.
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
I'm really excited to see how these endings go. Let's see, we can use zoom. View the control. Investigate. Zoom. Nice! Let's see. Body.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds.
Pretty much, but it's
Body
prosthetic.
rigor mortis indicates
It'll be interesting to
death
see,
was
and then we can go back and get the rest of them.
hours ago.
There's only like 5 or
That
6.
placed the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Okay, so almost 6 hours later, because it's 10:54 now.
The victim
means-
was probably stabbed
Oops.
with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
It's dangerous to play this though, because I also have the Phoenix Wrights, and this makes me really want to play Phoenix Wright as well. Like, that sounds great.
The
Arm.
victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope. The same rope wraps around her body.
Knowing me, I'm probably gonna get a bad
behind
ending
her.
first. Because what happens is...
Why would they do that?
Oops. What happens is I usually... That's terrible. Rip.
I am detecting signs of
I'm
increased stress in your
antagonistic,
body.
so I always try to pick antagonistic options, but then I feel bad and don't, and so I'm too wishy-washy. It's a
Don't bug me
problem.
with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
And his VA is Yagami from Judgment. Let's see, we gotta look at the left... Nope.
I knew her.
Did you?
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times.
Wanna be bad girl?
Though it has been.
I know, I'm non-committal. Because I don't want to be mean to the bots. They don't deserve
The left eye
that.
socket is vacant.
I'm so not committal.
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Oh, so this is Majima's daughter. Oh, that makes sense.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
See, she just wants to be
We
Majima
don't
so
know
badly.
for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
No, it's too clean.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Oh,
They carved it out while she was still alive.
vicious.
Correct.
Yeah, this game's pretty intense. I think this is actually a rated M game. I can't remember.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates
Yeah,
the
Somnium
sound
reading.
originated from inside
It might be
the
T.
merry-go-round central column.
No, yeah, mature 17. So this is a rated M game on the Switch. It's a very dark game. We love a very dark game, though. I love a dark game. I do too. The Nahabino was great.
Date, use me to.
I am glad that I played Vengeance just for the Nahabiho alone. That was a good get. If I can get a plushie of that, hell yeah. X-ray. And look, we get to X-ray enhance! Enhance!
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
That's not great. Gotta let the child out now. I threw him down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
Shut up! Pushed him aside and ran to the platform.
Hey!
I like how we
I know
did
you're in
no
there.
cutscenes.
If
It's
you can
all
hear
just
me say something.
explained. No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle in the column. I grabbed it and tried to pull it open, but it's locked.
Budge.
Dang it.
It may be locked from the inside.
Kid, open up! We are the police! There's a cutscene!
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Pull out a fucking gun?! First option, gun. Here, is this America? Is he American?
Izuki.
Oh, that's suspicious. That is so suspicious. Hey, Mona. Mona, are you suspicious? Mona's also quite suspicious. Mona. Hi, Mona. There you are. Are you a little sweet pea? Come here. You're big and strong. You can do it. Mona. Oh, hey, sweet girl. Hi. Mona, you're so sweet. We get to go into our brain memory places now. Ooh, trippy music. Trippy music is fun. Mona. Are you a sweet girl? She's purring real loud. Are you a sweet girl, Mona? Yeah. Yeah, you're just a sweet Mona. With the longest tail in the West over here. With an aggressive amount of hair. Okay, you guys ready to see an Ibu waifu?
What is this place?
Eyeball waifu, yes.
This is your dream.
I'm me.
How long have I had this eye?
You are Date.
And you are? You're...
What is this music? What the fuck is that?
Where do I even start with this?
Even the game's like, I have no idea what to make of anything that's happening right now. Right this second. What did you do? Let's see, what did you do? Hey, it's a little Nahabiho! I gotta add the Nahabiho as an emote. That's so cute. He's so cute. When you gotta hit the Nahabiho. I'm just kind of watching this though. Yeah.
I can answer all of your queries.
This is my eyeball, by the way. What the fuck?
Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
They sell those in a plushie. I wish.
I know that voice.
I would buy that immediately.
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
Damn!
What are you talking about?
Rude as
You
hell!
look so cute that you've lost your mind.
Fluorescent
In
shrimp?
normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
We're a little busy.
you called me.
Well, maybe soon. Maybe soon we'll get to Nahabiho. Because the game's only been out a little while, so we have
My
time.
consciousness and your own are linked. This
Ew.
is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time.
I do like her
explaining
character design,
You will
even if
have
whatever she was
forgotten
doing was
something
crazy to start with.
further. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. Must be because I'm asleep right now. Oh, it's On! I love On! On's great. Things I should know. I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I've been inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize
Ooh, that's
this
exciting. I don't know how to resize stuff. Not well. Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No.
Oh, no.
Not at all.
I suppose that's fine.
I also kind of like how her hands are hollow with just like the bony veins and stuff.
Let us begin.
Like, what a cool
In
design.
what?
Gotta give it to this
Somnium
game.
scan. Activate.
Fucking Somnium scan. They got some cool stuff going for it. It's gonna be really interesting to see how they evolve this in Nirvana Files, or I think it's Nirvana Files.
Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world. My
Thank you for the
simulations have
explanation.
repaired several mental locks.
Mental locks.
Box.
Have you already forgotten?
It's like dreamstorming. No, I don't know what dreamstorming is.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
Did I get hit in the head and that's why I lost an eye and I don't have a lot of memories
This
here?
world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience.
It's been quite hard at times, but they're fun. I love a good puzzle. That's why I want to play Phoenix Wright so badly. I love a good puzzle, especially a nice little brain teaser. And some games, they're kind of easy, or at least really straightforward. And some games, they're super hard and annoying. And it's always nice to find new ways to do puzzles, too.
The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers.
Yeah, it's hard to find a gimmick. It's like I just have to come to you. It's hard to manufacture them.
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So
Hey, I
just
got
turn on all the
one.
lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving.
Let me do
Let's start with the
combats.
door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I mean, I guess that's kind of why I like
So I can do whatever I
Danganronpa, is because of the
want.
puzzles in the trials. Those are so fun.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
All right, let's do this.
Let's see, wake up Date. Date's dream world in this strange and surreal dream. Trust the light to wake up. Yeah, trust the light to wake up Date. Well, I guess I just want to explore. I want to do stuff. The game has to let me. Yeah, let me free, baby. But yeah, now we got our eyeball waifu here. See, door.
A door locked with a padlock.
I don't think like combat necessarily. I shouldn't have said combat. I want to go. I want to do stuff. I kind of always hate the intro games where you have to learn all the tutorial stuff and figure everything out. That's always really annoying. I want to be in the game.
Open this door.
But you have to get to know what the game's about and how to do the game before you can get into the game. I don't think it's working! Stop that motion!
Touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is
I was gonna be
Somnium,
real fun.
a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping.
Well, yeah, we can't go to the Somnium when we're awake.
I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Damn! They make an interesting partnership here.
Date, look at that.
This music is really interesting for the dream world. It's kind of somber, but it's not low energy.
The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human body is
Oh!
unique. Every
So we have to get the
human
light to be
dream has
able to
its own
touch
set
stuff.
of rules.
With a cat. And that would be my stream.
Let's see.
If you understand these rules...
Well, if you make the
dream
box a
itself
room,
becomes
you can do
valuable.
that. Technically. But yeah, ladies, stop! I need to be asleep!
I don't know.
Who cares?
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
It's created from my subconscious, not from memories I actively can
I don't know what to
access.
tell you. I have no idea who that was.
Send over with that exactly.
You may remember
And Iba, we need their snarky banter.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Excuse me.
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box.
Okay, so we have to think outside the box here and do these puzzles.
Now.
So I just have to fuck around and find out. Thank you.
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Let's do it. So now we gotta investigate some locks here.
A winter...
What?
Winter
Do you
iris?
recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
Yeah, they're just overseeing the whole room with the cat in the room. I mean, people just want to see cats.
A flower with a woman's name.
Although, if I had a room with all of my pets in it, they'd probably either just sleep or it'd be chaos. It's hard to tell. Medley might just dig like an insane person, although she doesn't really dig unless I'm around. She likes to dig to entertain her mother. Smell. Hawk screams on YouTube. Nice!
Hey, I didn't know you can smell.
Do you just like watch hawk nests? Is that what it is?
I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure.
Okay, so smelling it is not the right option.
Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
You gotta smell it harder, baby!
Okay.
A deep whiff. parties.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, I had to watch one of those for an environmental class I took in college, but it was for bald eagles. And you had to start early and then you know watch the eagle parents and then watch the eggs and you had to come back after a few weeks, see if anything had changed, come back after a few weeks, see if anything had changed, and then get the little baby birds and just like, you know, keep checking in on it.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
So that was pretty cool. Those are cool streams.
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
And suck it up her nose.
I just need to keep this up.
Something like that.
Does she have to sneeze it back out now? You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your action just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. Okay.
A switch.
I guess sniffing it into my nostrils worked.
Now I can activate.
Glad to see that. Why'd she like go gross with her little hands there? Another lady popped in that we don't know. I guess we'll have those answers another time.
Rewarding, Date. Another place you can touch.
That's what she said?
I'd rather be sleeping.
Same. Okay, checkpoint saved. So do we have to unlock Date's dark past here? Is that what the plot is? We unlock the turn on the light mental lock. There's another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide, open the door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial. Ah, yeah.
A glass of wine.
What can we do with the wine? Smell, have a sip, investigate it. Then we have to give it to the skeleton.
Wine, popular on the market today.
Here's there have been much brighter red than a typical bottle. There we go.
Maybe
Skip.
it's a full-bodied red from Gorgon.
I wonder if that
I feel like I'm gonna
trivia
sneeze
will ever
again.
prove useful.
Better to be prepared.
Goodness. Wine.
A
We keep
glass of
messing
wine.
with it. Let's do smell. Let's smell it again, because I don't think it's gonna go in my nose this time.
The nose is fresh yet rich.
Can you smell it?
Smooth tannins and stone fruits.
How?
Where'd you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
What does that mean, Iva? What happens to him? No, for real, what happens to this guy?
A glass of wine.
Okay, let's have a sip.
Leave it to me.
So can Date not touch anything? I just have to direct. Oh, from the bottle! From the bottle! She didn't even go with a glass.
I feel kinda good.
We got our eyeball drunk.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Good question.
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh,
She's
jeez.
annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
I do like Iva's gonna be a fun addition here. She's gonna make this a lot. The depression is gonna be a lot lighter thanks to Iva.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Kick it. Oh!
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Kick it harder.
Everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw
But
the
the
skeleton skull
yeah.
move slightly.
It's shaped.
Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too?
Yeah, kick him.
Thug?
Yeah, I'm playing a little too much Yakuza here.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Where basket? Hey, comical answers work. You might as well try it.
It is dark. I cannot see anything.
All right, good to know.
AI and a skeleton.
Okay, the skeleton's not dumb. How's the skeleton not
A
dumb?
basket.
Tackle it.
Ow, that hurt my shoulder.
Okay, that didn't work.
I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden.
Oh!
Pun?
That was a terrible pun. Let's see. I guess we
A
just
basket.
search it. Now we do the obvious answer of searching the basket.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra?
Why wasn't that on my head when I put the basket on my head in the first place? Hey, money!
Maybe?
Does the interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
Okay, yeah, the truth is out there.
Trending topic. Anyone could.
But I mean, it's an
encounter
interesting
items like
topic.
these.
That's why Dodadon got so popular.
Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
Oh, the skeleton also has blood around the left eye, too. Guess we can check out this little buddy.
It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Let's hit it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no.
Oops.
Hi. Yeah.
Okay, guess that worked.
What?
Look, the wall.
We have to be a little aggressive now and again. Open the door. I don't like how everything's shaking. That is concerning. Oh! The door's just gone! Ooh, that's not great. Did that work or did I fail? I feel like I failed, but... No, okay. Just, things have changed.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Yes.
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
That's why you garden, to let out the destruction of elements. To be aggressive.
Are
It's
you
nice.
sure you don't know?
You have to rip up all these
It's like
plants.
some old man.
My bare
You
hands.
could describe him a little more generously.
A tall old man. There you go. See, a hidden item, insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No, can't. No more, I can't eat anymore, I'm stuffed. What? Oh. A hidden item. Date B acquired, day 1. Oh. So I guess we got the hidden item. Is that why it said I'm stuffed because we went into the kitchen? See, a gun!
A
Sick.
gun came out of the skull?
It's like a concept art. Investigate?
Why is there a gun in this house?
This
I mean,
house
because
is
it's
a
obviously is
skeleton.
America.
Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
No, they don't!
Who did you hear that from?
A gun.
Okay, now we pick up the gun.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Well, you don't pull the trigger or point it at yourself.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
1, trigger discipline is horrible. 2, relax.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
No. Now, that would have been really sick if that was a Yagami reference out of nowhere. Although, Yagami doesn't really say anything like that. That would be cool.
A
Little
door locked with
reference.
a padlock.
Okay, we're gonna put the gun in the
Do
keyhole.
you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try it just.
I suppose.
Okay, my bad. Just the tip. Yeah. It worked. Okay, yeah. Just the tip does work.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. Seems I was key.
Wow, I don't think I'm ready for some of the
Okay,
lines in this
that's it.
game.
This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up.
Oh my goodness.
Good.
This is going to be an aggressive game.
I'll open it.
There's the guy. Hi, guy. He turns around and then his eyes and his mouth like are blacked out and they, bleed black goo. Really up the horror element. Wait, is that Date? But no, you didn't remember what he looks like. Hey, we did it! Awaken! Open the door with the gun-shaped key. Date A acquired. So we got more concept art to look at. As I die from my runny nose. I blame Mona. It's always Mona. I need more puzzles. I give me more puzzles. That's all I ask. I want to do more puzzles. Puzzles are fun. That's kind of what I like about Resident Evil, is the puzzles. Ooh, character profiles, fun. There's a lot of fun stuff to do in this game. I'm excited. I want to get deeper. I'm tired. What an interesting office you have here, milady. I mean, her outfit is definitely nice.
Good morning, Date.
Good
I was
morning.
waiting for you.
For me. Does she have an overseer or some sort of boss? Who lets her dress like this? Just saying. Doesn't seem like a professional environment. For such high tech. Like, my goodness, bags. Bags hanging on the rack. Inside the bags are masks for all for party costumes. I like how the little ribbons are gently moving too, like it's active. Shelves. Shelves. Just shelves. See, police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
Hello,
He's a
Mario.
good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
I'm not a hater, I'm an appreciator. When I started to worry about the boss's mental health. Flag with big catch on it. Tanuki!
It's true that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Who just says that? In casual conversation.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
You ever tested that out, Date? She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Oh, so it's shit. Got it.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right?
And they do, especially since they're both detective-y
Taking that
games.
thing down and
I need
putting it
both.
up
I
again.
need everything. Although it'd be really cool if Yakuza, or not Yakuza, Judgment 3 had an AI reference. Maybe like with some sort of person with an artificial eye. That'd be really cool. A boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Oh, so she's just a freak! Boss is single, by the way. You don't say. Police poster. A map. Look, bath curtain. What, does she not have a storage unit so she has to put all of it here? Plaster figure. A
The
broken
battery
clock.
died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. You and me.
Oh, have they now? What do you think of it?
Oh,
Have you seen the new footage?
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
I'm personally probably not gonna see the new Fantastic Four movie. I just have zero interest in it. It doesn't look interesting to me. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
How much?
10 billion yen.
Where did you get 10 million yen?
Elementary school?
A triangular ruler, skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Peak with Davy. It did. You are 100% correct there, Monokuma. It did peak with Davy Jones, and they have never tried to move past. Honestly, it feels like it's reversed because CGI is like so cheap and efficient. They use everything for CGI, so now everything A feels kind of fake and like not tangible because it has that like CGI sheen to it. But B, they don't feel the need to try to improve. It's stagnant, and then it's stagnant to going down because people notice it more and more. It just looks rough. Pumpkins. Pumpkin card like a
Do you ever
jack-o'-lantern.
wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Yeah, that's where it should stay. Oh, absolutely where that should stay. About Mizuki?
Interrogators say she hasn't said a
One of the
word
big
since we
characters.
found her.
Okay. And we'll see the damn mocap suit. Oh. See, because 2007, they hadn't fully integrated all the CGI stuff, so some of the CGI still looked a little bit iffy, so they use a lot more practical effects. But now this stuff looks so... The CGI is so much technically better, and the computers can handle it, that they use it for everything, so then nothing feels real.
The doctor says she's
I'm just tired. I'm not gonna see it. I don't know why they're doing it. Especially since it's gonna be another movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I have not caught up with the Marvel Cinematic Universe at all. I've watched a couple of the Spider-Mans, and that's been it. There's just too much. Now, I feel like if they had actually made a Fantastic Four with really good casting and maybe not a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or at least not directly a part of it, right? Like, maybe it could be a standalone. That would be fine. But you know they're gonna have direct references, and if you haven't seen most of the stuff, you're not gonna recognize anything, and it's gonna be exhausting. Like, how are people not burnt out? I don't know. It's impressive.
She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital.
I'm just so tired.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
It's also tiring that they're definitely hiring people for roles just because they quote-unquote do a big draw. Like, Pedro Pascal, like, he's not a bad actor. I just don't see him in a Fantastic Four kind of role. The same thing with Tom Holland in the Odysseus or the Nathan Drakes. Any other casting, please find any other casting. Just because it's Tom Holland doesn't mean he needs to be in every movie. And I mean, Odysseus. Odysseus is supposed to be like in his fucking 50s. He's supposed to be like a modular, like he's supposed to be like 50 to 60, getting back to his Persephone and all that, or about Penelope, not Persephone, Penelope. And then his child, I think it's Telemachus, is supposed to be like a late teen, like he's supposed to be like 10 to like 20. He is, oh goodness. Tom Holland could play Telemachus better than he's gonna play Odysseus, right? Because Odysseus is supposed to be like a grizzled, you know, hot, kind of older dude. Like a Nathan Drake. I don't know why they keep replacing hot older dudes with Tom Holland. That doesn't make any sense. Always been a dude. The new Silver Surfer is apparently a dead wife who wasn't fucking silver to begin with. She just wore sorcerer. Yeah. Oh, he's not Odysseus? Is he gonna be a rat? See, but that's just another big name actor. That's what's so frustrating. I don't want it to be Matt Damon either. Why can't it be someone else who's maybe a little less known, who will actually look like Odysseus and fit the role? In fact, there's even an Odyssey movie from like, I think the 60s or the 70s or whatever, that does a really good job at telling the story, and it had accurate casting. But no, let's just throw in Matt Damon. He's another big name. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
It's tiresome.
This whole time.
Tired of these people.
You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Currently? Mizuki Okura, girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
I think a little bit. I think I've seen images of that. I definitely think the more modern Hulks look pretty good. But that's mostly because of the CGI. I do! I remember seeing the trash can helmets. Not a good look. Let's see, about the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Oh, Mona, you have fur
Dante,
everywhere. How's it
forget
all
about it.
over me, Mona?
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away.
Is that the Val Kilmer Batman with the nipples? Or is that a separate
It
Batman?
was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
Definitely peak.
That just makes me want to know even more.
And especially as
That case has
Catman.
nothing to do with this one.
He's more
But
peak
it
as
might.
Catman.
Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes,
Is
that's
that how?
my point.
I wonder if that's how Dante lost his eye, was from the case 6 years ago.
It might
with
be
the
a
ice
copycat
pick.
killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible.
Can't it?
Literally impossible.
Why?
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I feel like Dante did go through some sort of retrograde amnesia
I
a
don't
little
accept
bit.
that.
The man's definitely
Leave it up, Dante.
traumatized. Okay. What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Dante?
You're my boss.
Wow,
Commander of
120!
this Metropolitan Police Department?
That is a lot of
My
episodes for the
name.
60s.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, though.
So he was around 6 years ago when the case happened. I feel like he was involved in the case. That's why he doesn't have an eye.
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Oh. Ah, I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years. There it is. I've been having flashback recently, fragments of my past.
Was
Hey!
our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Said it was high
Ah. So,
diddle.
nothing to report then. Got it.
And I'm gonna assume that it's with the Riddler. The first episode is with the Riddler. Yeah. Let's see. Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What
Not
about the ice
confident.
pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand.
We were able to
I had a
identify the
hunch.
manufacturer.
I just had a
It's
hunch.
sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Okay, the road for future versions. They definitely did. And some future versions are definitely better than others. Like the Christian Bale Batman. That one's a solid Batman. I think that's like the best modern Batman.
Damn.
They really have not been
They
able to
did
top
determine that
the...
shape of the pick and
the
puncture
Dark Knight
wounds on the
Batmans
victim
at
matched
all.
Perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
So then why does
Almost
Mizuki have
definitely.
it? That's the real question. About the ice pick.
The pick
Just keeps
Mizuki
crossing
was
her
holding,
legs
The only
constantly.
prints on it are hers. The evidence
Stop
is
crossing your legs!
stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's
No,
impossible.
leave Arnold in the past. And you know what you could also leave there? Dwayne Johnson. Because we don't need him to be... He would definitely be a Mr. Freeze. He's got the muscle for it, tragically. Please don't.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She
He
is
might have.
important to you, right?
It doesn't make me feel good to think about the Riddler, though, because of the possibility of me playing the Batman games, and if I ever want the true ending, isn't it like... I think it's like nearly 300 Riddler icons that you have to find in one of them. Which just sounds hideous. So you still haven't cleaned up this place.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Let's roast her a little
Metro
bit.
Police Building in Kasumigaseki.
I feel like we should. Every 3 times you gotta take a shot.
6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
Oh, there's another
No
shot.
windows. Suffocating in here.
Oh my god!
And dreary all the time.
Do it again, coward. Do it again, you
Try
coward.
to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Okay, no, she doesn't do it again. That's what I've heard. I think I have all of them. It's like Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, and I think there's like one more. And I think I have all of them. Yes, I do. I have the PS3 version. I don't know what I have exactly. I have on my PS5, the PS4 version. I think it's the Arkham Knight. I think whatever the PS4 version of one of those is. And then I have the other, I think it's the other two. Arkham City. I have the other two on the PS3 version. So I have all of them, and I have the availability to play all of them. It's just, when do I do that?
Let's see. We have
From what I
some
heard,
more
they're pretty good.
information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although
So we have
it's
to look at the
probably
database?
nothing you don't already know.
Well, the amnesia, duh.
Not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Okay,
Still,
so-
you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right?
I mean, I would assume I don't have to play them in a certain order, but it probably would help to play them in a certain, maybe like a release order. Just so I have all the context going in. Kind of like the Spider-Mans.
It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old.
Wow, that's terrifying that she moves.
Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju.
Okay, so she's married, and then, is that the daughter?
Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
So I was friends with this loser? Okay.
Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named
Wait.
Mizuki, the prime
So-
suspect of this case.
Mizuki was in a small, confined room holding her mother's murder weapon, or at least mother's assault weapon? Oh, this kid's fucked. This kid's absolutely fucked, man! She's not gonna be okay. 10 of the guys and another 10 in the strong, but the PS3 is one of the good bonuses in that mode where you do it as a Joker! Ooh!
4 years ago.
I mean, we gotta keep it fresh here. We gotta make sure that they know their place.
Nadami.
I should also give you this.
They gotta know that they mean nothing to me.
It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need
Thank
this
you.
when you're trying to get information, right? Since
Yeah,
you
unfortunately.
don't have a cell phone.
Why don't I have a cell phone? That's dumb. I took Shogo's picture and put it in my pocket. Okay, I can leave, right? The entrance. Menu. Okay. Save. Blah, blah. We'll save really quick. Wait, when was the last time I played this? Wow. The last time I touched this game was nearly 4 years ago. Yeah, we're just gonna save right over that. Flowchart. We got a flowchart? Ooh, nice. I have a little bit of ice cream, but I want cookies instead. And the Chips Ahoy cookies have definitely gone down. They were sad. Begin investigation, open. So this is the ongoing one. Psych AI? Proceed, no. And this whole thing is gonna get filled? Nice. File new. Let's see, photo album, blah blah blah. Ooh, fancy. Let's see, Date's 30, birthday August 2nd. Likes classic cars, curry bonito pelvises, and Reika. Just like soft-boiled eggs, punk kids, and ghosts. Flexible. Wait. Collections. Vintage magazines. Skills. Reaction time increased 3.6 seconds under certain conditions. Overview. As a psychner, Date uses the psychic? No. Machine to divide the minds of suspect of persons in interest. He lost his eye 6 years ago, but replaced it with a prosthetic eye which houses an advanced artificial intelligence known as an AI ball. He also lost all of his memories past 6 years ago. Okay, wait. Likes for this is for AI ball. Age 5! Birthday November 9. Sinker! Female according to settings. Dislikes dirty jokes, going outside the simulation. Likes insects, spiders, crustaceans. Wait. We gotta look this up here real quick. Dislikes 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Okay, so 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Actually, it loaded up right to it. Hey! It means Date! Her other like is Date! Oh, that's so cute! Oh, that's adorable, man! Let's see, skills hacking, fluoroscopy, voice intimidation, 3D modeling, hobby, sneaking out of Date's eye socket, only sleeping it makes mischief! She sneaks out of the eye socket? That's horrifying! Aiba is an autonomous artificial intelligence who usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Date's left eye socket. She assists Date with gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. July 6th is Mizuki's birthday. I like how they have all this information for everybody. That's kind of nice. Likes tonkatsu ramen, stew, unagi, metal pipes, and iris. Wait, why metal pipes? This likes raw seafood, how Date holds chopsticks, hobbies, breeding Cleone. Okay, I gotta keep. What the fuck is a Cleone? Cleone? Cleone. Oh, it's a genus of small floating sea slugs, marine gastropod mollusks, and a family of Cleonidae. The sea angels. Cleonidae are a type of genus of family Cleonidae. Oh. It's like a little sea bug. I hate it. Right, that is an aggressive hobby. Collecting Aerobat merch, skills, studying martial arts, and enjoys emotionally attacking Date. Yuzuki is Renju Okura and Shoko Nadami's daughter. Although she is not related to Date, she became her de facto guardian 4 years ago. The two have lived under one roof ever since. Why is it? Let's see, Shoko likes to be envied and praised, bitch. Just like someone who hurt her in the past. Hobbies, winery tours, Scandinavian furniture collection, and Pilates. Skills, lying and cheating. Okay. Shoko's the ex-wife of Renju and Mizuki's mother. On a Friday night in November, she was found in the merry-go-round in the defunct amusement park known as Bloom Park. Her left eye socket was hollowed out. We got Boss. Still no name on Boss. Just literally designation Boss. Age 42, birthday December 21st. Hey! There we go, baby. Let's go. Let's see. Likes wine, gourd dolls, anything black. Fair. Dislikes happy families, ex-boyfriends, MPD's director, decluttering and organizing. Going to hobbies, going to clubs and kabukicho. Wait, she goes to Kamurocho? Oh, that's my kind of lady. She goes to clubs in Kamurocho. That's fucking sick, dude. She likes to party. Skills: grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, and making them obey. Oh my gosh. Boss overviews. Boss is Dante's direct superior and longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude, but she is as cunning as a fox with a quick wit. See, I think that's just about everybody. Okay, appendix. X-ray mode. Okay, wait, what? What about album? Ooh! I kind of like what they went with. It was much more simplistic. I don't like the eye patch thingy that they did. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, see, that's nice. I like what they did with his overall design. That's pretty cool. And of course, Iva's is great. Oh, it's that little glass. And oh, it's it's not a revolver. It's an evolver. I don't like this eye patch. The way they did it is bad. Why does it go around the chin like that? Why does it go to two separate places? That's terrible. Awful. About Renju.
Picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
So, this little girl had both of her parents alive. Why was a random stranger living with her? Exactly, you know, crazy how the world works. Not to mention old friend. I guess we are an old friend.
Was doing last night.
But why do I have their daughter?
I did call him a few times.
I need so many answers.
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him.
Time does fly pretty fast. I mean, I've been working in my yard since Wednesday, and it's Saturday, and I have no idea where the time went. I'm in such a weird time sink right now. I woke up today, did a little bit of grinding to make sure I can get through SMT5, and then I was out. I was out all day for hours and hours. But it's like when you have a hangover and then you take care of the dog, and it's like, hey, if I just keep working out, the lactic acid will eventually move, and then it won't feel so bad.
We explained the situation to him.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts a lot.
Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Okay. Do we identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Mona. Gotcha. Oh, Mona. Hey. How are you doing? I got her. Mona screams. She's the one who called it in.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by
You
now.
little pause. Probably just some payphone.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
Hey!
Payphone? That's
So they can't be tracked. Duh.
It is unusual.
Well, I guess this is a time when payphone maybe still existed.
Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
I mean, can you imagine the last time you actually saw a real payphone in real life that actually worked? I can't. Oh, this is gonna be awful! Don't do that. Stop. Why did it have to pop out like that? So nasty. Exactly. But this is more like modern times because of cell phones, so I don't know if they still have payphones. That's why it's unusual. Oh, Mona, you got so many hairs in my nose. It's all your dust. Why are you so dusty? Who said you could be this dusty, little lady?
Hello.
No, not hello.
Get in the
I
eye!
told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Creepy and awful. Myself. You're handsome.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, no, stop it.
Oh, stop
Are
it.
you okay, Date?
Well, we do have like a double feed, which is kind of
Perhaps
crazy.
It's time for his medication.
Oh, no one can take a joke. Hello.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China? Yeah, just a little trivia for you.
Why does he have so much
I'm
trivia?
full of useful information.
Flirting with himself.
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD.
I like how this game has a lot of light moments. It's really gonna highlight when the bad stuff really goes down. You know, all the murder and depression and all that. Aiba. See, why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
Is that my
You're
fault?
joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and the engineer showed it to me.
The official title is...
Why is he looking at movie villain?
You
is that
may
outfit?
call her Iva.
No, wait, he looks like he'd be a villain in a Pokemon game. With the popped collar and the glasses, he's a Pokemon villain.
The artificial intelligence contained
Mola.
within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed
Why does
from
it say
collective
pewter?
nanotechnology.
Oh, nanotechnology, so I can shape up
ability
actual
to
body.
think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
That's a bad system name. Wadjet.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
And what an aggressive partner it
She will be
is.
your personal computer and your personal companion.
Now, do you think he can just buy that bodysuit or is it custom made? I don't think that's something you can just pick up off the streets. Is it company issue? I've been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve in my brain. Let's just talk without actually speaking. You know what? You're kind of cute like this.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Oh, everyone in this game's got a
Gratitude
huge
is right.
head.
So, am I cute or not cute?
Like, lots of huge things, but definitely huge egos.
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke.
Oh? What's one of the saddest channels ever?
Can
How
you
is it
explain
sad?
What's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. I've, okay, back inside.
No.
Ah!
I'm giving you an order.
Back
that's not
inside!
complete.
Who are you?
Is that a serious question?
Serious
We've
enough.
been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Sorry, the amnesia. Let's see. So about Iva.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Can you fix it?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get
Oh,
Pewter
Laura.
to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
So Pewter has definitely a fetish. This is like barely disguised fetish situation here. See about AI?
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Goodness.
Just answer the question.
Let me guess.
Mona got all of
You're
her hairs
asking me because
on my
the
face.
Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun?
Damn, they know him good.
I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
No, it doesn't. About my eye.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Now
There's gonna be another pun.
Talk about that.
About eye.
I've been thinking a lot lately about myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Well, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote.
Let's see here.
I is another.
Meaning what?
Okay.
You have to
How
figure
bad
that
they
out for
were?
yourself. That's the point.
All the who knew her not to let it drop on assuming that she had a boyfriend. She wanted to piercing for some simp appeal. Ooh. That is really sad. That is really sad. I mean, you can keep your personal life as personal as you want it, but to use it to make money is kind of depressing.
Stop ogling me.
I'm not ogling you.
You're definitely- I like how Date's head moves as you talk and stuff. Like, you could see him move from Iva's position. That's kind of cool. But yeah, that's just kind of pathetic. Just get a job. Again, you don't have to tell people your personal business if you don't want to, but you should definitely not use it to get money. And yeah, she lives with her family. Yeah, I mean, that is essentially really just gross in that kind of way. Let's see here. How do I... Boss is looking at Iva. How do I get out? Backing on the rack. Yeah, I sight. I don't know what to do to get out of here. I want to leave. Do I have to go to the log? No, that lets me see what we've just said. Yeah. I mean, just get a job. It's not that difficult to just have a job and stream for fun. It's really not. So some people are just lazy, or they think that they're like, oh, I'm so cute, or I'm so good at what I do, or this or that. Doing all the dialogue? Okay, doing all the dialogue. So I have to talk to Iva? Okay, why did you come out? I already asked that!
Okay, really now.
Okay, so
The
that's
real reason
again.
you came out.
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct.
To
I
Mona.
could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was
goodness.
better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
I don't think it'd be as bad if she wasn't asking for money and pretending that she didn't have as much money as she said. That's really sad. I mean, I don't ask anybody for money. I don't really care what you guys do with your money. That's up to you. I'm never going to ask for it. That's why I also put as minimal ads as possible. I just want to have fun and hang out. We don't need to get into my whole entire personal life or what my whole family's doing. There's stuff I just don't mention because it's a little too personal for me. And there's stuff I do mention that, you know, it's whatever. Like, oh, I garden. And it's like, that's just what it is. But to use it to make money is kind of unfortunate. And it really just shows a lack of character. Like, if I was lying to everybody and using it to make money, that would be pretty pathetic, too. I'm just, you know, there's just stuff I don't want to talk about, and that's okay. You don't have to talk about everything on your stream, because you are still a person who deserves privacy. But again, to use it to make money is just sad. Really, really sad.
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
And I mean, again, just get a job. Just go to work. Just, you know, have some self-image that's a positive. You know, have some respect a little bit. I don't know.
You have?
Although, how is Phasmophobia? I keep getting that recommended. Who reported the crime? You found it? Yeah, she found
I found
it.
the payphone that the caller used.
Ooh.
It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park.
So it could have been the criminal.
Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
It was Mizuki, and then she locked herself in the Ferris wheel? Or no, the Ferris
So
wheel.
you found a way into that
Carousel.
database.
Carousel.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around
Your
9
friends.
p.m.
Oh,
Cameras
okay.
only caught one person in the area around
If
that
it's not
time.
story-based, I'm a lot less inclined. So that's okay. I might just not do that one
I
then.
analyzed the footage
Oh
and
my
was able
goodness,
to
Mona.
obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of
Oh, I'm
interest
getting
in the
sick.
police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Who the fuck is that? True. That's why you play single-player games. You don't need friends. It's perfect.
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old.
That guy's 24? No, I don't believe you. Not that getting in the rain and doing stuff in the rain makes you sick, but I was out the other day when it was raining. How do I put it? I was doing some gardening and I was like, oh, I have to get some stuff cleared up in this one side. I was doing some weeding and then it started to rain, but it wasn't like a hard enough rain for me to care, but I was still basically drenched. And I hope that didn't lower my immune system to cause me to get sick. That would be
marked his
really
address on the
unfortunate.
map.
We'll have
That
to
is all.
see. Hopefully it's just Mona's hairs.
Way ahead of you, boss.
No, but I was
Still
listening to music in the raid, so close enough. Okay, now we can leave. Finally. Map. Go. Thank you. Go. Please. Please free me. Yes. Excuse me. I really hope I'm not getting sick. I have work on Monday. I have to go to work. Medley. Let's see. Matsushita Diner. So this is where the guy is now? Or do we just get to go have some food? It's a nice little place.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
You are for me, and I gotta pull out my little ID here. I'm a
here for
cop.
something else. I'm with the MPD.
So I'm gonna give you at least a little respect for Tomothy Holland. What kind of respect are we looking at here?
Oh, heavens, no.
How can we
Is
respect
my
the
boy-
Tomothy Holland?
Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am.
Why do the mother and son look so similar? Like, not even just as an appearance, but their fashion style. Oh. Yeah, but
Just
that's
here to
only
ask
like
some questions.
3%. Only like a 3%. And that was before he got oversaturated. That was before the Nathan Drake stuff, so way before he got oversaturated.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Hopefully she's not gonna run at me with that knife.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Put down the knife!
Put that knife down, please.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Oh, we like fun facts. Fun facts are fun. Maybe put the knife down on the table beside her. Okay, can't you put it back in the kitchen really quick, where it's safe and put away?
A large jellyfish.
Yeah.
It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
He was, wow, 12, so he started early. I mean, good for him. I just wish he wasn't so aggressive in his movie picks here. Kitchen knife. And he's engraved on the handle. I can't read that.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
Okay, what does it
There's
say?
something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Oh, so it's a knife from her son.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
How do you afford it and have it engraved?
I love flowery designs.
Where'd he get this money?
I've used it every single day since he gave
But yeah, you
it
see,
to me.
their design choices are really similar for some reason.
It means the world to me.
Like, their character design are kind of aggressive. Why does it look like this? Lucky cat. Ooh, a lucky cat statue.
Hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition?
Oh?
Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
I can imagine someone in the ancient past. Hey, let's start a trend where we meow at the cat and then just make people do stupid shit like meowing at a cat for no reason. I can imagine that being a huge prank that just got out of hand. Let's see. Where's your husband?
I think
So he
he's got to
exists.
buy some ingredients.
Okay, good. We know he
He
exists.
comes and goes all the time without telling me.
Very sad
This is
about us.
nothing new.
Okay. His two brothers are missing, so his dad's looking for his family 12-year-old kid. It's all bruised and bloody, searching for his dad and two brothers. It definitely sounds like a movie that would have come out 10 to 15 years ago about world destruction. Like around the 2010 era, there was a lot of world destruction movies. Remember the one that was like 2012 because everyone was like freaking out about the Mayan calendar thing? There's a lot of those going around. Or what is it like? There was that one where it's like the day after tomorrow. That was another one. Yeah, day after tomorrow. There you go. See? Is Ota here?
That boy. He
looks like such a nerd.
Out at this office building lately.
We have our heading.
Oh, what was it?
Doesn't he look like he'd be right out of My Hero Academia? Right, like right out of it. Someone just posted. I mean... why does that feel like a Rickroll? Like, oh yeah, the Linked Oblivion remaster intro, here it is! And then it's just the Skyrim, like, oh, you wake up, so you're finally awake, eh? Such a Rickroll.
It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
So that's your son, then?
What, like gangsters?
Like anime con-goers.
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that.
I mean, look at his
I
fit!
wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
How did Ota get into this? Let's see, what is the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
So, what does it take to get so you said that I can get a specific ending and then go back to get the other endings. How do the endings branch? Like, what do I need to do to branch an ending, I guess? Is it based on how I talk to people or who I talk to? Or, well, what is it based on, I guess is my question. Because obviously it's not in order like Nier is. But it's not how you make decisions or make a final choice like in S&T. So there must be some specific way to go about this, and that's what I'm curious about. Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
A goddess, you say?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
Alright, we can get her right back into the demon compendium, yo! We got her!
More like a witch, if you ask me.
Oh, paths happen mostly inside the sinker puzzles. Interesting. So the overworld isn't as important. The sinker puzzles are where it's at.
Poor Ota makes him spend all his money on her.
Is that the streamer?
You see that box over there?
Hey, it's that girl you were talking about.
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Let's see, so the switch is working there?
Yes. That good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment.
Oh, she's an idol.
She's an idol.
Does that mean there are different ways to solve the sinker puzzles, and the way you solve them will indicate the endings you get?
Do you know her name?
Is that what I'm understanding?
I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember.
Dang.
I just call her
Lady,
the witch.
you need to get a brain exam here.
She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Well, that's why we have an AI. How? Hack the internet or something, I don't know. Do some work. Can you call him?
Call him?
Can you help us out here?
Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
Oh, she's old. She's a dumb bitch. Oh my goodness.
He better not. Waste of money.
Well, what about right now when he's out, stupid? You can't directly call to him. Yeah, he can come home and call somebody, but he can't make the call to him. Oh, gosh, she's so dumb. She's ruined her own logic.
Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Hey. Oh, he lies to his mom, because the mom's obviously kind of dumb.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection.
So wait, she can find the cell phone number of this kid, can't figure out what idol company entertainment is in the area that he could go to.
Either
Okay.
the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Learn different truths that lead to different Oh! I can't wait to start finding some of these truths and see them for myself. That's gonna be exciting.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Yes, it would, Iva. Yes, it would. Let's see about this idol. She mentioned a box. Where's the box? Yo!
Do you want to see?
I do.
It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's
Oh?
merchandise from that horrible succubus. She
Jeez.
forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
This would be a hard mom to have. She sounds exhausting. Not that I would know. Yeah, not that I would. Although, he is 24. I mean, I know he's still living at home, but the man is 24. Actually, what's today's date? Technically, it's almost the 20th. Meaning... What, this month has like 30 days? I can do this math. Let's see. Well, he was 24 in 2001, so technically he'd be my age now. But technically... Oh, here we go. In like 12 days, I turned 29. So he's not that much younger than me at this point. And, lady, let him live his life. Goodness. The person who channel will say, okay, so just punch the child. It should! Yeah, depending on the size of the child, it should take it out. So the Louis attached to it. Let's see. Slip.
The sender is Great Grin.
A
Great
popular
Grin?
online store.
For merch?
Product description reads, solid model.
Oh, it's a model. Let me look at the side. I guess that's all we can see there. Let's talk to you again about this idol. About Shoko. I said I'd ask her about Shoko just in case. I brought the picture of Shoko and showed it to
Does this
Mayumi.
woman look familiar to you?
I
Oh!
don't recognize her.
You're right!
Who is she?
Might as well
No
ask.
one. Don't worry about it.
Okay, package. Zoom. Okay, package. It just says Zoom. Can I change counter? Stool? All I can do is check out. Nope, not package. It won't let me do X-ray
Look
vision.
inside.
There we
Use the
go.
X-ray mode.
I have to talk to her about it. I have to be prompted. I can't just do it.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known
PVC?
as a figure.
Oh, so it's like cheap, isn't it?
Something's written on the base.
Cash in your sins. Nice.
Letters
Yeah, that
appear to be some
you
kind
really
of
went with the motif. Maybe you get like a little devil emote. That might go with the
The
motif.
permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
A set?
Allow me to investigate. A moment,
What's
please.
pulsating? You might as well just lead it to the motif at that rate.
Okay, I've found some information about the figure. A-set is the name of a popular female
Exactly. Or you could do the SMT
Sounds like
Lucifer
a witch.
to really keep that,
A set a group
you know,
name?
hard line going.
musician. No, it is a single artist.
An A set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Hey! I didn't know I owned a talent agency.
I repeat, Lemniscate.
That's a bad name though.
Renju owns that company.
The Nifskate part.
Correct.
Oh, so Renju is connected to this! So Renju, the daughter of my current ward and my former drinking buddy, who is also the husband of the murder victim, owns the entertainment company of the idol that the eyewitness who called in the murder is obsessed with. That's a very tangled web we're weaving.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
How do you forget a name like that? It's so
Bring
weird.
the car around.
At once.
We did it! Alright, map. Let's get out of here. Lemniscate. That's such a bad word. The Niscate is rough there. Right, Medley? Oh, it's a Medley. She's so tiny and sleepy. Hi, little Medley. Oh, I can't be dropping tissues because you will chew them. Hey! Now, how did Mimikyu lose his little hat? What did you do, Medley? I know you took it. I know you're to blame. There we go. There's no Mona, so that means I can just grab you. Hi. You look real sweet and tired, do you know that? Yeah, real sweet and tired. You're so sweet. Oh, go back to sleep, little lady. Go back to sleep.
That's him?
I would assume so. He's the only one with a backpack. Oh, definitely. Yagami's
Are you Ota Matsushita?
he's a pretty interesting kind of guy. It's hard to... he wouldn't drive a sports car. It's like a regular, nice car. Very Yagami. He wouldn't drive a beater, even though he's very poor. He would try to maintain it because he wants it to be reliable. So I think you're correct. Monitor. Promotional video the agency talents are playing. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company. Receptionist. There's a receptionist with a huge... There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. I am never prepared for some of the stuff this game is gonna say. Company logo. Let's check out your computer.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
That would be
If
fun.
you can pay for the damages.
Dang it.
Damn it.
Magazine rack. Lots of magazines in the rack to see. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. Jeez. We investigate anything else about Ota? Not really. I do like how you investigate a lot of stuff. Even if it's not all useful. What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Okay, what a dick. Are you an ASET fan?
How did you know that?
Your mother?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
Can you look at me?
No. I'm kind of busy right now.
I need Ivan to hack his computer and short it out. Oh no, you got a virus! How did that happen?
Last night.
Terrible.
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
So he did use the payphone because he didn't want to be tracked.
Alright, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
We have you
Have a
ID'd.
warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code.
Oh, he's one of
Unless initiated by legal
those.
process.
Okay, but they can take you for questioning and do a hold on you. At least in America they can. They can detain you for questioning, and it's only for like 24 hours, if that. I think, but you
No
can't just...
person shall
yeah.
be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
Okay, you retaining a lawyer then? This is the type of kid I hate the most. Okay, punch him.
Date, wait.
Dang it!
Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
So she's more supposed to be my conscience, right, from stopping me doing stupid shit.
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
I would do a lot of stupid shit. Take him.
I told you to wait.
I can't wait, I'm impatient.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps you
Look at this
listen
stupid
to
Captain
your
America
voice.
shoulders.
What?
My dosage?
Listen to me, Date.
Wait a minute, what do you mean by dosage? What do you mean by dosage?
Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
Now that could be a throwaway line, right? And it means nothing and she's just fucking with me. Or it could be read as they're drugging me to reduce my memory and keep me complicit about something.
And?
I
Who
was
can
curious,
say?
So I hacked into it.
Could have told me that earlier. Oh, he's on a message board.
Does Tessa refer to ASET?
Let's see, what is he saying? Your ears are bleeding because ASET's heavenly vocals obliterate mindless zombies like you. Oh, he's defending ASET. Oh, really? That's your comeback? I'm not a virgin, dumbass. Let's see, I just watched Should Be Winning Grammys soon. I've had sex like 1,000,000 times by now! Midsole Rainbow Era. Of course I have. It blew my mind. She's cute. I can't help watching her. Wait, I want to read more about him being a try-hard virgin.
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means motto has to be Ota.
24-year-old version's gotta be a little bit rough in this day and age, especially for a kid that obviously doesn't want to be. He's gotta defend it real hard.
However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
Oh, so he's just arguing against himself. This dude, yes, he is a wait. Look at this. A young and up-and-coming super genius author, multiple award winner, Tessa's future husband. Oh my goodness. She's the kind of guy that security would have a picture of so that they make sure they never actually get close to Tessa/ASET at all.
What?
Never.
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts.
So why does he need to do this at the entertainment place where Tessa's at?
Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself.
I feel like she wouldn't appreciate that, the manufactured drama. At that rate, I feel like it's almost just better to have a hater, right? At least then it's genuine, instead of having some psycho fan running three bullshit accounts and him defending you in one account to make himself look better. Like, that's sad and creepy.
Straw man sock puppet, or false flagging.
It's creepy.
This kid is pathetic.
He really is. That's so creepy, man. Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
Kid being that Date is only 6 years older. Although that is how it feels sometimes talking to someone who's like more than 5 to 6 years younger than you sometimes. Especially when they're like at this age. Like if I was talking, oh my goodness, when I had to work with some of the younger people at the office before one of them left for school and one of them quit. But man, talking to them as a full-grown adult was a little bit intense. I was in just such a different stage of my life. And some of the stuff they said was like, wow, you're a lot. You know that, kid? I can't wait till the frontal lobe develops. You'll be a great time. But until then, maybe isolate.
Tell her what?
That you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
I know, right? Like, you can tell your frontal lobe is kind of developed when you start thinking of anyone younger than you to a degree. It's like, oh, that's just a kid. They're just a kid. They're 25. Yeah, they're just a kid. They're just a kid.
What are you talking about?
That's full adulthood right there. Welcome to the Bad Bat Club.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo, and
Hey!
all your sub-accounts.
Got him in 4K.
What?
4K.
How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic.
I'm psychic.
Now,
We stop being a tool.
I have some questions for you.
It's interesting to think if he really did want to be Tessa's future husband, he thinks that the way he acts and who he is currently would get her attention instead of just trying to be a fan, but also improve yourself, you know, do something with your life, have accomplishments in any sort of way, or at least just be a respectable person, not spending your days in the entertainment lobby straw manning on Twitter for her. Like, yeah, that's what you want in a partner. Definitely. Not someone who just has their life together. No, impossible.
Fine.
Yeah, he would definitely get thrown out by security. Absolutely. When did you start with the fake accounts? We gotta grill him a little bit.
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
Oh, that's pathetic!
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
From you!
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
You're protecting her from you, asshat!
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
It's like he's writing his own little narrative, like a soap opera.
That's not the point.
Yeah, she doesn't want to see it. Oh no, they're reinvented fans. Who gives a shit?
I'm sorry.
What did I do?
Don't do it again, okay?
Just sitting here. Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
I was gonna say, is the Wi-Fi better? Because obviously the mom doesn't really care about technology.
Concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch.
Oh, by the way, I'm actually such a G. Not many people will have known about this in that it was around and is a thing. She playing. What up? Hey! But I was able, as a side note, I was able to go to the Sailor Moon Super Live 2.5D experience the other day. That was a lot. That was really fun. It was one night only too, and I'm glad I went. I got some cool little merch items, and that's actually what led me to the Yakuza merch I bought. It was fun. I'm really glad I got to go see it because they did like the entire first Queen Beryl arc. I was impressed. Now, I want to see Attack on Titan do the same thing. If I get to see Attack on Titan do that, oh, I'll be ready.
Studios for recording
I'm first in line here. That'd be so good. But it was fun. All of us was looking good. Yeah, there's no honor. What honor? What are you talking about?
Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Some of the things I have said show I don't really have that much honor here. Let's see. See again, that's why you don't have to work so hard. There's none to begin with.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Let's get down to the meat.
Who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
What did you see?
In the area?
But being in the entertainment office reminded me of that.
Or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies.
Although it was kind of interesting because it was a subtitled event. They weren't speaking in English. No. They had to have subtitles in the background, even for the songs too. It was aggressive. A lot of reading.
Okay. I'll talk. Just shh.
Okay, so about last talk then.
I went to Bloom Park.
I don't see you talking.
Because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Did this kid get dressed in the dark?
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
She's 12 years younger than you!
What did you say?
Why were you meeting her?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Why were you meeting her?
I know her.
She's my ward. How do you know Mizuki? Okay, then green. Green's like a nice tealy green. That's a good color. Like a stormy sea green. That's sick. Or you go like purple and green for Disney. You probably won't get copyright striked.
She's just a friend.
Yeah, she better be.
I'll say blue. Ooh!
Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Dogs can see green too, so that's another good one.
The Lemniscate lobby.
Medley could look
Mizuki
at
is
it.
friends with Tessa.
Medley, could you see
I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like,
because you're
hey.
smart and sweet.
When was this?
Last September.
Medley.
So, I
Give
guess
you
the
some
relationship
switches.
has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
She's 12!
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
Friendship? Acquaintanceship? Not a relationship.
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Hi!
Work?
I write
What work?
light novels.
Oh, that's where that super genius author thing comes in.
Odo in Kyoma.
I hate this kid.
That is a lie.
Wait, isn't that what the mad scientist guy's name was in Steins Gate? It was something like Ryujin Kyoma or whatever, or was his real name Kyoma? That sounds really familiar. Millie, do you remember? It's been so long since you last saw Steins Gate. Do you know? Do you have it in your brain? Your banana brain?
Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
He didn't say professional. He just said light novel.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Even though he only technically has one eye.
Well, I'm not a published author.
There it
I'm
is.
an aspiring author, to be exact.
So are you really a super genius author if you're not published? I mean, no shade to this guy or to any authors. I would just think if you were such a good author that you type yourself as super genius, you're one of those people that gets published at like 15. Like you're crazy.
Anyway,
Everyone wants you. You're
Mizuki
crazy.
reads my novels.
Does he write Tessa fanfiction too? About like her meeting a shy but dorky and kind of lovable guy that saves her from a gang of roving street dogs, and he like, you know, he picks her up and swooshes her away, and he's got a crappy little hat.
I get notes and advice from her.
What a sixth grader?
She's surprisingly insightful.
Just like Medley.
She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Oh yes, a good sausage. Can you provide a detailed account of last night? Yeah, walk me through it.
Last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned?
Well, yeah, because her mother was murdered with an ice pick.
With her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Good girl.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones.
Okay, does Dante get a cell phone? Looks like he needs it.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Was
Who
it from
sent
her?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
I wonder if it was Mizuki. I mean, probably was, but what if someone was trying to lure him out too to kill him? We don't know anything about what's going on. More accounts, give me more.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Okay, so they were together, so yeah, that makes sense. Hey, cutscene! So was the mom's body not- What happened? They were together! Okay, the mom's body was there. Ran away like a bitch. How did she get a hold of the ice pick then? Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there?
Alone?
You
A
left 12-year-old girl by herself?
A 12? Yeah, I was gonna say thank you, Dante. She's 12!
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode.
No! You could have grabbed her, or you could have been an adult and just stood there. It was a dead body, not an elder horror.
Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
No! I mean, it's not like it's the carousel from the Silent Hill movie, or I think there's one in the games as well. It's not that. I mean, the little cultist town people are gonna come out and get you. Relax.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
Just what Tessa's looking for in a partner.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
It's
That's why I didn't want
deserved.
to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You
Like a
seriously didn't think we'd
bitch!
find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
Yeah, Medley would
I
have
didn't think
told.
she would.
She's such a little
Why
tattletale.
wouldn't she?
She's always tattling
She
on the
said that
kitties.
if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her
Ugh.
roommate would kill her.
Oh yeah, her roommate would definitely kill her.
Good girl.
Not really, she still did it.
I tried using my cell phone at first.
I like how he says good girl when she's actively disobeying him and telling people, yeah, I can't tell people what happened because my roommate's gonna kill me. Like, that's you, Dante!
But my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night,
Did it short
kind of
circuit?
slipped out of my hand.
Where? Do you still have it?
Dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Wow, how weak is this phone that in one puddle it got destroyed? I dropped this phone into like a foot of water and it still works. This thing is a tank. I actually can't believe how long this has lasted through the abuse I've put it through. It's impressive.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Otis' phone sent out?
Shh.
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m.
Now push your head down. Go to
The
sleep.
phone has not been turned on since.
It's not going to go to sleep.
Guess he's telling the truth.
Go to sleep. It's not going to sleep, Medley. That's just being a sausage. Oh, the long load times of not being on a PS5. How depressing.
Tessa!
Now we get to see this idol here, this succubus. She looks like the girl from Catherine, doesn't she? The alien? Q-Athryn?
And you are?
I don't like that Tessa's
Dante
this
from the
A set
MPV.
backwards.
He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
She has little cat ears too! Look at her! Hey!
Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
Well, now she's met two because it's also Yagami. I feel like I can see Date internally screaming like, oh, I don't have to deal with this, I have to deal with this, I have to deal with this. Fuck! That's how I imagine it.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising.
I wonder why.
Is
Do I
something
recognize
bad?
A-Set? It also spiked when I saw the A-Set figure too. Am I supposed to recognize her? Is she a part of this in some way?
No, nothing.
Let's see. Is there anything new in the files? Renju. Okay, so we have Renju. April 13th is 37. Let's see. Likes unusual things, dislikes ordinary things. That tells me nothing. Hobbies, work, skills, enjoys songwriting. I knew this guy was a loser. He's nobody! Renju manages the entertainment office, Lemniscate, and maid cafe Sunfish Pocket. Ew, that's a bad name for a maid cafe? Sunfish Pocket? He's the ex-husband of Shoko Nadami and Mizuki's father. He's been Date's close friend for 5 years. Oh! So he's been Date's close friend since after the amnesia. Oh. Oh, so likes A-set chocolate, dislikes Tessa's enemies, preachy people. Well, he's one to talk. Let's see, his birthday is June 8th. Hobbies, net idols and maid cafes. Skills, cooking, omelet rice, driving, sock puppeting. Ryota's maybe son, an enthusiastic follower of A-set. He often pushes the boundary between idols and fans. He writes his own light novels and gets editing advice from a friend Mizuki. This is the mom. August 31st is her birthday. She's 54. Wow, goodness. She looks insane. He likes floral patterns. Oda and Sakaro, probably the husband. Dislikes witches, everything that witch does. Hobbies, cleaning the shop, making soy sauce. Skills, everyday cuisine. Obscure puns. Mimi is Oda's mother. Over 30 years ago, she and her husband took significant loans to open Matsushita Diner near the Kawasaki district. She's been running the diner ever since. Lately, her memory's begun to get spotty. Early onset dementia, maybe? Which would be kind of terrible. Now, what's Nile? Oh, that's the dating, or not dating, that's the PC thing. Wait, I like how there's an entire thing for dork, a loser, geek. Why do I need 2 pages to explain the word dork? Is this game trying to roast me out of nowhere? It's just diss, slang for an insult. Why do I know? Wait. Originally an American word, it has found its way. Oh, this has found its way to Japan. Dis, probably an abbreviation of disrespect. Why are there 142 appendix items? That feels a little bit like overkill. Let's see, are you A-set? You play? Oh, now that would have been mean. That's not fair.
Shadows.
No. No.
Thread? Silhouette? A-set.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? A-set.
Water.
Wet? Sweat? A-set.
Yay! A-set, you bet!
What just happened?
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave.
I agree. I absolutely agree. We should not be here anymore. That was awful. How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
Oh, so this kid's like an incel. He needs to be put on a list.
A senior in high school?
First a barely legal teen, and then a 12-year-old he left at an abandoned amusement park. This guy definitely needs to be put on the list.
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, believe me, they are far and away.
Don't
And probably
worry.
going into this guy's
I can make a
face.
move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
I mean, a 6-year age gap isn't as bad as a 12-year age gap, haha, right? See, are you friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am.
Okay, yeah, that is her last.
Mr. Okiura runs the agency.
Like, is that her last
and
name? That is her
Mizuki
last
his daughter.
name.
So
I'm thinking about the mother.
we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
I'm surprised that dad hasn't tried to nepo his child into the entertainment industry for free real estate. Right? But maybe she doesn't have talent. Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She is 12! How does she not tell you about her personal life? What is this? What is this child? What is this 12-year-old doing? That she's not telling her guardian about her personal life. And then she moved in with this guy when she was 7! 7! What is happening here? Well, wait. We've been drinking buddies with Renju for 5 years. About the same amount of time we've been living with Mizuki. So we met Renju and what's her face. Shoko and like, hey, do you want to live with our kid? I barely know you. Yeah, it's fine. Here, take her. Just take her. Holy shit! Doesn't tell you much of anything, come to think of it. What is your relationship with her? How does she not tell you anything? Okay, this is... Every adult in here has failed this child numerous times. Oh my goodness. I'm mad for her. I'm totally in the dark. Yeah, whose fault is that? You could ask. You ask?
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
I feel like I'm going crazy. What's your relationship with Ota?
Relationship?
Her like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
So a simp.
Her thrall?
But like a really pathetic simp, and not like in the joke kind of way, like I'm a simp for Majima. Which is like mildly serious.
I swoop in and protect her.
She doesn't seem interested, buddy.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall.
Honey, you don't need to fluff him up this much, he's already into it.
Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Look at his laptop, it's by him! Sweetie, you gotta know, you gotta know, you gotta know. That is really pathetic because apparently he doesn't know anything about her either. Do you not ask? How do you not have a little kid come home from middle school, right? Like, oh, how was your day? Did you learn anything cool? What's going on at school? Are you getting bullied? Do you have a crush? Like the standard parent questions. Those are just, oh goodness. I'm getting a migraine thinking about these people. What about the sock puppeting?
Hey, let me tell you something.
It's about those posts on Twitter.
Hey, get him! Get him! Call him out.
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, Ota.
Yeah, just be cool.
Then end it. Okay. So we've done A sets. Did you talk to her about last night? Hi, Mr. Kitty. Can I help you?
Oh,
Let me give you a neck scritch.
That
yeah.
course at Bloom Park. He told
That's
me.
a good Mr. Kitty.
Tessa?
You're safe.
Why didn't you come to the police?
I only have so many hands for pets.
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is
Hi,
possible
boy.
Ota wanted her attention.
Oh, you're just
Told
an
her
old
about a
man.
dead body he found
You're
for
almost
attention.
8.5. You're such a good boy.
Actually,
Oh,
I already knew about it before Ota told me.
Wait, were you there too?
How?
It's all over the internet.
Oh,
When
okay,
I
yeah,
saw
that makes
Ota
sense.
this morning, I asked him about
That's
it.
fair.
He told me he saw the body.
Oh, are you sniffing it? Are you sniffing that, Mr. Kitty? That's a good medley. Okay, about A set. Let's ask about A set.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute.
I like how you ask questions out of order. It feels so disjointed. Like they let you ask questions in whatever order you want, I guess, to have that as an option. But it's so funny, just like, oh hey, do you know about the dead body? Yeah. Oh, Tessa's so cute. Just so totally thematically just out the window.
Cute. So cute that I can't take it.
Buddy, relax.
Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
Oh yeah, very familiar. How long has ASAP been a thing and how long has he been a fan? Because this could go into real, like, FBI this one territory real fast.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air.
And the problem with being this into someone like this, as a fan to idol relationship, is if she ever does anything to upset him, like, oh, I got a boyfriend yesterday, right? He will immediately turn on her. At least that's how it usually seems with the Japanese/K-pop idol industry. And it goes both ways too. If one of the male idols get into a relationship, they also get blamed. It's like they're still just people with personal lives. You gotta relax here, man.
When
It's
I'm
not
with
that
her,
deep.
My head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Ugh. This guy is in way too deep. Just gotta Shoka's one from the pocket and show it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
Oh, definitely. Wasn't there one like a year ago, maybe less? No, I have not, but I feel like it's gonna be relevant to this conversation, so I'm very interested. But I remember, like, what was it? What was it? I think it was like last year, and an idol got caught having a boyfriend, And so she was told that she had to break up with the boyfriend and then take a picture every day to show that she was alone. But it's like, yeah, she could just say she did and then take a picture of her by herself. But she actually took a picture with him in it and posted it, and that's how this all came to be. And the fans railed against her, and she had to like post an apology video and like, all this other stuff. It was like, man, she's just living her life. Just relax. Just take it easy here.
It's the woman I saw at Bloom Park.
It's not that deep, Medley.
Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Her bangs are fucked.
Do you not know who her daughter is?
We gotta have different last names.
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different.
So if we tell them, that means that him leaving Mizuki with her dead mother is even more horrific than it was before? I want to tell him. I want to tell him. But they look similar.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
When were they divorced? How do people not know that? How do people not know who his daughter is? We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us.
Hi, Medley.
Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
You're just getting so many pets. Oh, you're so good.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene.
I feel like the Shoko murder is just gonna be one of many murders coming up here.
See you kids later.
There's gotta be a lot of murders happening
Back
here.
to where the corpse was found.
Bye, bitch.
I'll go with you.
No, you're not a part of the police force.
You'll what?
I don't think you can.
Take me with you?
Why?
This answer the puppet.
Because I want to know more about what
Favorite
happened.
On the comedian section.
Do you have
Okay.
any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me.
It's all made
The
up.
corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message.
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, for really famous people like that, depending on the industry, you have to try to hide it if you want to protect your partner, because some people can be very mean. It's kind of like being a superhero. And like, oh, no one can ever know about my double life with my family and my wife and kids, or husband and kids, or whatever it is. Because some people are crazy. I mean, if you've seen the animation Perfect Blue, it's like a 1997 animation. Really well done. The animation has that, like, now, you know, 90s quality to it, which looks really good. But it's still such a relevant topic today about idol worship. And it's so well done and spooky. If you haven't seen it, Perfect Blue is such a creepy good recommendation. Right, Medley? Medley, that's too scary for you. You're just a baby. You can't watch. No, you can't watch.
Ota,
You're just
take a video.
Huh?
Just do it.
What are you trying to do, little sausage?
Mr. Date!
What the fuck?
Please, Mr. Date!
What did I do?
Don't leave me!
What?
The fake tears and everything.
Imagine life without you!
Oh my, what is it with Date and kids, man?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey. How's it going, little lady? Ah! Look at those big tits! Holy crap, they weren't kidding. Those are aggressive. So if it's green and blue for the television, somehow mostly hell is fucking me. Hey, pink makes a great contrast for green and blue. It's eye-popping. There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Love it. What are you doing? I know!
Date,
They were not
you're a
kidding!
member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant?
Medley's a public
Wonder,
servant.
What would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
Medley can't get a boyfriend because she's too little. That's how this works. She's just way too little. Yeah, you're too little. You can't help being little.
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know,
Oh?
taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little.
I need to examine her more. There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Okay, that's a reception desk. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk. It's so mean. Something wrong?
No, not at all.
He's giving me such a stank eye.
I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
Yeah, buddy, she doesn't want you.
I'm used to sinking.
Hey! Sinking!
Huh?
He doesn't even get that pun because he's uncultured. Drop everything and run off with her? Is there now? How do I get that ending? My goodness, that's the best ending. That's not a joke. It's like the dog ending in Silent Hill. That's the best ending. It's just staring daggers at me. Monitor. Alright, that's about the same. The reverse John Cena, you can see her, but only 2 parts of her. Right, everything, you only see the area that exists right about here. All other areas don't exist except this specific area. That is the only area that exists. Why are you doing this?
I told you.
Can I? I don't think so.
I want you to take me to the scene of the crime.
That might cause a few radiation issues.
If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Good stretch, too. Man, she must have back problems.
Date, a thought has occurred to me.
Oh?
She really is quite the seductress.
I mean, it does seem like it. For 18, too. No, I can't x-ray the huge breasts, tragically. I very much wish I could x-ray the huge breasts. The game only has so many limitations, though. Tragic medley. That also seems like a card that means something like Sin City. A set. About Oda. Oh, goodness.
Why do you ask?
He seemed to...
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
He's probably upset to be left behind,
That
too.
is special.
How so?
He really is like a hero to me.
A manufactured hero, more like an anti-hero.
Hero, huh?
Let's see. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions.
Hey, the influence is strong. Pink is a good color.
What's it like being
It's a good look!
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
You're telling me that pinkish purple outline doesn't make it pop? I mean, you're just wrong then. You don't know design or style. It does. It looks like a street art or a tattoo.
But
It's a good look.
you are a cop, right?
Right? But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then
I'm a
what
special
unit
cop.
are you in?
What indeed?
Haha!
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
Well, you should have asked earlier. Instead of blackmailing me.
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then tell me!
See, about the video,
You know, now that I think about it,
can't Iva go into the phone and erase the video? Or she's a hacker. She could just erase it.
wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
Probably. She's 18.
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain.
And again, being
If that
18.
video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It has been done good.
It is?
It needed to be done.
Sometime real soon,
Oh no, oh
I'm
no.
going to die.
Gosh!
What?
What does that mean?
I can see into the future.
Oh,
I'm never going to
bullshit! I mean, it's still a good little emote.
Kidding!
I hope so.
Yeah, no, it's still a solid
I'm
emote.
not
Let's be
going down
real.
without a fight. So I will release
Maybe
that video if you
inverse it,
cooperate.
make the base pink and the outline green blue, and then it might be easier to see. See about my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date,
A special offenders
I don't have a
unit.
choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain
Hi.
Investigation Squad.
public doesn't know about it.
Oh,
Cool!
you're such a good
Don't
kitty.
tell anyone.
I promise I won't.
Wouldn't they have a cover like, oh, just say you're a part of crimes? Like, they would just have a lie ready for this kind of situation. Okay, you're a part of Abyss, but just say you're a part of crimes, and that's how you answer. They would have a reason. They would have a way to lie about this.
Egyptian goddess Isis.
Why that of all things? Oh, this girl gives me a migraine. Oh my goodness. Why did you become an idol? Sure, let's do it.
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know?
I guess fair. Wait, do we have hers? Dang, still don't have hers. Never mind.
I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a
Look at
household
the images of
name.
all the blackness next to the
You're not there yet.
connection details to the muscles.
It's alright. Internet
So
stars do better
touching
if
his
they
head
don't
is
sell
very
out.
apparent. It pops up on your video.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you?
Okay, that's actually
I'm
really
most famous
funny.
on the internet. I do songs and dances and
Hey!
stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
Oh, she plays Minecraft? Ew. Throw her back into the river. She plays Minecraft.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or
Mr.
something.
Kitty, why are you so big? Chill most now. Neo, me, and Devil Thing. Jack Black is Dante.
I don't get many gigs either.
Ew, stop. Jack Black is Ace. So wait, then who plays Iba? Gal Gadot or Zendaya? You know, Iba would definitely be played by Zendaya. Does that, no, you know, Ace is Zendaya, and then Ota is Tom Holland. Ota is Tom Holland, there we go, we got it, we figured it out. How did you start working at Lemniscape?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then
Mr.
not to sound cocky, but
Fenris!
it started getting pretty big. I started getting offers
The Rock
from
too.
agencies.
The Rock was playing Mizuki? Yeah! The Rock plays Mizuki. Or Terry Crews. Terry Crews plays Mizuki. Perfect
One of
movie.
them is Lemniscate?
Best movie.
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the
Fenris.
agency.
Who's your mom?
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked her for advice one day.
Except Karen Gillian. I guess that's because she doesn't overdo it like everybody else does. I mean, The Rock and Kevin Hart are in like every other movie together, and then Jack Black has just been going way too hard. She's kind of just, I feel like she's just done her own thing.
You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy.
No, that was
My
Mr.
mom
Kitty.
and I didn't know anything about the industry at all.
There you go, Janie.
Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office.
There you go,
Hooked me up.
Janie. But no, that was Mr. Fingers. Let's see, ask for her real name.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
Not
You really
A-Set.
want to know?
It's okay if you don't
Oh,
want to.
that stuttered!
Iris. Iris Sagan.
Oh, like the winter irises. So now we're seeing some connective tissue forming.
I know, weird, right?
Sagan is such a dangerous name. Hey, how is Sagan? What's Sagan? Sagan these nuts, bitch! It's a dangerous little name.
Ratty cake, baker's man.
Oh, so we met a young Iris.
As fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
This isn't gonna be like Date's long lost daughter, is it?
No.
We can't be having that level of plot here. Thank you, Jaina.
It's nothing.
You better enjoy it, because the next game, this isn't gonna be possible. Oh, yeah, there you go, Gene. There you go. You're so tired, aren't you? Don't lick my leg. I don't want to be licked. Just lay down. No. Just lay down. You're a very good Janie. Oh, and you're so soft. You're getting overgrown now.
Excuse me. You Kaname Date?
That's right.
I guess if the girl was young enough, she might not remember Date. Although 6 years, she would have only been 12, but that girl looked way younger.
She's an important witness for this case.
Not really. Don't act like that! It's a murder scene. Have some decorum. Oh, she's gonna be exhausting. I feel like those horses have something to do with something. Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby.
So they brought it out?
Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
I don't think so. Merry-go-round horse screwed upside down. It looks pathetic. The panda moved! Panda ride, the type that you put a coin in.
Black and white bear?
I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
Do you not know what a panda is, you dumb bitch?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Hey! Wow, I was not expecting a Danganronpa reference here. My goodness. Oh, yeah, she's definitely in for some punishment. Oh. Punishment time, this lady? Yes. I don't care if she's Date's daughter. She definitely needs to go through a punishment time. I really did appreciate how gory and violent they were. That was great. That was amazing. They were really cooking with that first game. Ooh, I have Raincoat. I gotta play that soon. Or at least at some point. How's the investigation coming? What have you found?
It's not looking too great.
Oh.
Searched all over here.
I wonder if the new Spike Chunsoft game will have any punishment times. I mean, it kind of looks like it's got that, like, line of thought, so I'm hopeful that it has something cool like that. Maybe not direct comparison, but that would be nice. What's that if I'm Mizuki inside the central column? Why was she there? Jaina? Let's see. Iris? What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
You think you're gonna find clues that my eye didn't find?
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
She just pulled that out of nowhere. What is your
Maybe a
thoughts?
religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
She wants it to be a ritual killing because those are kind of fun and interesting when it comes to plot based. But she's just super dumb and is just trying to find something to put in there.
Ritual here.
No, they didn't!
Shadowy, hooded figures going around and around.
No, they didn't.
Stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
How?
Let's hear it.
Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse?
Okay.
Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
Oh, she was smoking some actual crack before she came here.
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus?
I don't know Horus! You don't know what a fucking panda is!
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun.
Let's not argue here.
The eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
Okay, if this is a ritualistic murder, I'm gonna lose my shit.
It's the same idea behind the Eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The one that's on the American money.
Yeah!
Oh, I see.
That's the Illuminati eye!
Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Oh, hey, wait! Wasn't in that basket someone was interested? The occult stuff in the basket with the $1 bill. Is it her? Is she related to the $1 bill stuff from the basket?
Not really.
We're getting these breadcrumbs. Yeah, no, why do you think it was ritualistic, though?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
Oh, so the ice pick was still in there.
Providence?
That's why she grabbed it.
Eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
We didn't know that.
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
So that means Mizuki disturbed the crime scene to pull the ice pick out of the eye socket.
Yeah.
But then how did she get into the column? Did she get pushed in there and locked in? Did she go in there herself and get locked in? What was going on with that?
told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
I want to see it.
Why?
Show it to me.
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
So I guess that could have made Mizuki not a prime suspect if she just hadn't pulled the ice pick out.
Ota's telling the truth.
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Why didn't he tell that to me? Why do I have to hear it secondhand from Iris over here?
Mizuki?
No, Mizuki didn't. She pulled it out. For some reason that we don't know. Which, how is she not awake yet? Why can't we ask her? You've been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
But yeah, that's why it's perfect for a murder scene.
Bloom Park is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district.
Again, perfect for a murder. No one's here.
It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant.
Like a nuclear explosion?
An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate.
Yeah, pretty much. Is it still contaminated?
The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted.
Okay, wait. I can understand murderers getting in. How did a 12-year-old and a 24-year-old get in here to see all this? Is no one guarding this area? Is it still restricted?
Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it.
I guess they're answering my questions. Thank you.
Ways in. You can even get in by boat.
Oh, so that's just
Some people
lazy.
ignore the evac order and are still living here.
That's so lazy.
Are they okay?
They're gonna get mutated.
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
True. They can't sue for that.
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done.
Oh, good. We are
Chemical
safe.
concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you.
Oh, but it is to a degree. But that's good, because Date doesn't need less brain cells. We need lots
You could
more.
run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes,
Well, probably some areas aren't.
That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
You're wasting your time?
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any
I feel like
leads,
she's
not
not
a
going to
single clue.
find anything, right? How would
They would've
she find
notified
something?
Aiba.
My partner.
Don't show
Partner?
it. Don't pop
I
out.
don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Hey. Or is she in front of my eyes? I was investigating the horse, looking over it curiously. Fence. There's the fence. Let's check out the horse itself. Zoom. Horse. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. And wait a second.
Can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice
She wasn't killed here. She was placed here.
Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
This isn't the murder scene. That makes
There isn't
sense.
a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
So it's probably not a ritual murder. I would assume it's more like how in some murder shows and some murder things, it's more like a symbolic murder. So maybe something related to Renju and something related to Bloom Park and then the entire area itself and the contamination. She was killed more to send a message, I feel like, than it being ritualistic.
That must mean...
Being the ex-wife of a big entertainment person, too. We should go.
Oh, come on!
Hi, Medley.
Just a little longer.
Let me give you some more
No.
chin scratches.
I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Can I get a kiss? No?
Okay, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
She got the contamination cancer like Kiryu.
Morning,
I don't believe you.
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Those kind of people are exhausting, where they just can't answer a straight question.
I'll give you a ride home.
Yes.
Like, why do you gotta fuck with me? You're the one that's sick and I'm concerned. Why are you messing with me now?
How much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
That's light.
Just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Reminds me of the doctor in Family Guy. Dr. Hartman.
Your back is so warm.
Like,
Date.
that is not an appropriate time to be saying these sentences. Please stop. Right, Medley? Some of those people in Family Guy say the dumbest shit. Like, how do you not get slapped for that? I know it's because it's a show, but man, how do you not get slapped more often? Right, Medley? You shouldn't get slapped. You're pretty. You will get a little butt bop if you're barking, though, like a bad girl. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Yeah, shame.
No, you should worry about me more.
No.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Although I guess if she is Date's daughter or relation, and he knew her in some way, again, he wouldn't remember past 6 years. But she doesn't look like she recognizes him either.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
Who
I would
cares?
put it right back where it came from.
Oh, snap!
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
They have a lot of really good songs in this that sound mellow. I'll say mellow. None of them are like super energetic like SMT, but they're not super depressing like Silent Hill 2 with that piano. Man, that piano will get you. This is just calm. Low key but calm. Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
Let's just drive her
No.
back.
But I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%.
Oh, it's wet.
It is
60%?
unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Maybe she runs warm. Although 105 is not
They say
big.
when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Who the fuck says that? Oh, this game gives you whiplash.
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
One second, we're talking about ice picks in people's eyes. Next second, we're talking about D cups. Amazing. Cinema.
Relax, I'm invincible.
Absolute cinema.
My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Oh my
Didn't you
goodness,
tell
shut
me
up.
that you're gonna die soon?
Die faster.
It feels strange.
Your hand?
Exactly.
No, not that.
Also, Judgment Games too.
I've met you before.
Okay, we're starting to get a few more breadcrumbs, but definitely Judgment. Like, you go from the whole dementia plotline to chasing down perverts in the street. I don't know how they think of these things.
Well, that's nice.
Sorry,
if you
no
don't get your damn
amnesia.
hand back in this car right now.
No?
Okay. The wind feels nice.
Might as well enjoy it if you're gonna die anyway. Hi, Janie. Hey, oh, Janie, you got such beautiful little ears. They're so little floppy things. Aren't they floppy things? Saga on Resonance, 3:09 p.m. Saturday.
You should come in.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
It's the dream house! It's the dream house! We've been here before because it's from our memories! It's the dream house! I said my goodbyes and turned to leave, but out of the corner of my eye... Isn't she supposed to be dead? She was found bloody on the floor. And I recognize her too.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... Yeah, the dead lady! Those are some dead eyes. No, it couldn't be. It can't be. felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
Although I guess it doesn't make sense for her to be Date's daughter, because she's 18, so he would have been 12?
You're
So then who
Nice
are
to
these
meet you.
people?
I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
Who the
And
fuck are you? I'm so confused.
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
So yeah, then I would have been 12. Date would have been 12 when she was born, so they know each other some way, but how?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's a secret, dumbass. You're already about to
Nothing.
spill it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
No parent would let that up. They're like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? They would nail that. Excuse me. After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. Ugh, all this kitty fur. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. This place looks real familiar. Could it be... They're not my memories? Could they be Iva's memories to some degree? It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
He wonders what the shoes smell like!
Thoughts are private, okay?
Ew. Okay, mysterious object. There's a calendar and some strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of a kind of angel? What is that object? Anything else I can look into? Shelves. A wooden shelf. Yep, that's what that is. Another one of these little things. Bookshelf. There's no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. And it's not a rose lamp, it's just a regular lamp. The lights are off. I can't look at that basket. You know what's kind of creepy? I'm sitting in the same spot the skeleton was sitting in. I don't know how I feel about that imagery. 2 speakers and a console, 2 speakers and a long thin box in the middle. You can see this trees in the sky outside. Trying to see if there's anything that this game could tell me about this area. Tea. Steam is rising from the tea. Flowers!
Flowers.
Winter irises!
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
It's a winter
That's the
iris.
winter iris.
Hey.
Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
Do I have some sort of future
Flowers,
vision?
The iris means good news and hope.
How did we have a dream about stuff that wasn't even available in our memory yet?
When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
And does she not... Who is the guy? Does she not have a dad? Is he out of the picture right now? Is Hitomi yet to die? Coffee table, workbooks. There's some elementary workbooks on the table. Looking closely, one in the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Dictionary or Directory. Osagami Sumo? Door. There's a door in the back of the room. Okay. How old are you, if I may ask?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yep.
So let's see, 37, so like 19 when Iris was born?
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
Yeah, I already did the
What about your
math.
husband?
What, dead?
I
In
don't
prison?
have one.
Disappeared?
Mr. Date, please.
Well, it's just polite conversation
It's
for the
all
first
right,
thing we
Iris.
ask.
I've never been married.
A single mother.
So then who's
Yes.
the guy? About Renju Okura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
And they're about the
Renju
same
was
age.
my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
You know, that's a little bit suspicious, matching up with the same timeline about how old she is. Could have been a one-night stand, a one-off. Maybe he left her for the other lady, cheated, I don't know.
Hi.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Maybe he didn't need to use Mizuki as a star because he already had another daughter who could have been a star that he was trying to push. Do we have like a half-sibling situation going on here? Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago.
Just a few months ago? Wait, so the wedding must have been at least 12-something years ago. So you met her once, like, let's say 13 years ago, and then once a few months ago? What is that timeline?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
You're not gonna tell her? Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
That's why she's the workbooks.
Teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I
Not
love
for
children.
Jamie.
Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Okay, so she's dried up. What about you? You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
Not dying anymore, I guess?
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
Yeah.
There are, yeah? What about them?
I can X-ray. You can't X-ray her. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Iris is looking this way. I saw her in the dream last night. No, that's impossible.
Do you know me?
I keep clicking on her.
Sorry for the strange
Good.
question. It just feels like we've met before.
I feel like we have,
No.
yes.
This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
Or some others tell me. Dang it, I can't look at her. And I can only look. I can't X-ray. About the flowers. I was thinking about the flowers blooming behind her. For what? What were you saying? Or you were
Mr.
saying?
Dante, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Goodness.
Oh, right.
Excuse me.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Oh, those kitties are
Well
so
then,
dusty.
Let's have a sip.
Gets deep in the nose too. Ugh, goodness. It's probably the asthma too. I'm always like airway sensitive.
Are you left-handed?
Unfortunate.
Oh.
Oh?
Mom used to be right-handed.
But
now...
What, did she smack her hand in a doorway?
It locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
And your idle daughter, who is gaining money, can't afford a surgery to fix it? How does this lock up? Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, just let's get out of here.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading
The rest
home.
is just extra information we don't really need. Janie. It's a lot of purple. He looks like a supervillain. I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Dante, we'll see each other again, right?
Unfortunately so.
I'm a cop after all. If you
A
ever see me,
bad
it
cop.
probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
Tired
But
puppies.
because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again.
Well, yeah, I'm Mizuki's roommate.
She is kind of like my roommate after all.
Hey.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, we didn't tell him
I'll
that.
see you.
This is a more interconnected web than I was anticipating it being. Like, for real, why is this so interconnected? This is gonna get messy.
Excuse me.
This is gonna get real messy real quick.
All right. Take care, Date.
What are these close-up angles? What are these angles at all? Oh, that's a good Janie. If I pick her up, she's gonna leave. But she likes to be pet. She's a real good girl. Likes to be pet. Fall asleep. I want to do a puzzle. Date, just go take a nap. Just pull over and take a nap. I want to solve a puzzle. That's all I want to do, Date.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Sounds good. Oh! In the little steering wheel! It has to charge! About Shoko's corpse. There it is.
The estimated
That took
time
a
of
second.
death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Okay, sure. With an ice pick.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her.
But we know she was killed at another location.
Hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Because of the other location. Eyebrows fit into the center of the wheel. Let's see about the blood stains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
I feel like it can't be Renju as the murderer, that's too obvious. And none of the people we met are the murderer yet either. I feel like we're gonna get to a few more murders and it's gonna be directly targeted at Date for maybe something he did 6 years ago related to that other case. They keep mentioning that other case, so that's definitely gonna come back. But we just don't know what capacity yet.
The merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
I guess it'd be interesting to figure out what was the time of murder and try to figure out when she was moved there. Because we know when she was discovered, so between 5 p.m. and, what was it, about 9 p.m. when she was discovered? So, that 4 hours she was sitting there. Then where was she before that? Oh, I guess maybe she wasn't even sitting there for 4 hours, but we know
that means
that's the
Mizuki
time
couldn't have done
difference.
it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
How would she even overpower her mother, get her into the horse seat, and then stab her repeatedly, wiping away all blood without any chemical trace of it being wiped away? Yeah, she's 12.
Are you considering her a suspect?
Guess we have to consider everybody.
Part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Can't overlook anything.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
But the likelihood of Mizuki being completely traumatized about seeing her mother tied up on a horse with her eye gouged out with an ice pick is 100%.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
How do you don't talk to her? You don't know anything about Mizuki. Why was she in the column? We don't even know that.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
That's stupid, no.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely
more inflection,
joking, as
please.
you call it.
Poorly. I always kind of think it's funny in games like these where you have like an AI companion of some sort and they try to tell a joke and it lands so horribly that it's kind of funny. Edie from Mass Effect is the exact same way, especially when she talks about turning off the air, the circulation of air. And just, everyone like stares at her like, what do you mean? That was a joke. And then she has this benefit, that was a joke. In the most deadpan AI voice possible. I love it. So good. Choco's corpse. Anything else?
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
I'm telling you, it's pointed, not ritualistic.
It
symbolic.
Deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
My favorite AI is the Interstellar because he has an actual humor setting. It's hard to find an AI with an actual good humor setting. Oh, she doesn't have a built-in generator. That means that I have to charge her sometimes. Neat.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed.
I've seen Interstellar, but I don't remember the AI in that.
That eyeball has yet to
I bet it would be good if I rewatched it, because that sounds pretty fun.
When Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
Didn't Destiny also have a little AI guy that they tried to make Peter Dinklage, but it kind of didn't work because he wasn't a good fit for it? Like, some people are a good fit for that sort of thing, but Peter Dinklage wasn't, and then they replaced him with someone else. They updated it.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick?
It seems like she pulled it out.
Taken the eye?
Why would she take the eye, though? What would she need it for? Just wants to add it to her collection? Oops. No, yeah, timeline of events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Okay. Friday, yesterday.
Sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Approximately 5 p.m., Shoko's time of death. Approximately blank p.m., Mizuki receives an IL message, unknown sender, request to come to Bloom Park. So she got a request and then asked Oda to come with her. 8:10 p.m., so 3 hours later, Mizuki calls Oda and asks him to accompany her to Bloom Park. Approximately 9 p.m., Mizuki and Oda discover Shoko's corpse. Oda leaves Mizuki, flees the crime scene. Approximately 9:05 p.m., Oda reports crime via payphone. 9:30 p.m., first responders arrive on scene, discover Shoko's corpse. 10:50, Date arrives on the scene. So there's like nearly 6 hours
Probably
of events
the
from the time of
themselves.
death.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
That's another good option.
Can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate.
That's not a no.
It will take time to decipher.
Hey, that's my girl! That's a great answer. Anything on your mind? How you doing? How you
Yes,
charging?
as a matter
Give
of
that good
fact.
energy?
I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again.
That is good that they're still operational for having been abandoned for some time now.
And I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
That must mean that the murder site is really close by if they're able to move the body by hand. Because, okay, Tessa Iris is about 105 pounds, which is low. That's low. An average woman, like an average, 5'5" woman, is about 120 to 140 average. Like that's roughly. So basically in the middle, 130. Carrying 130 pounds of dead weight either by yourself is immensely difficult when you're trying to position a body. So it's either one really strong person who murdered them pretty close to be able to move the body, or there are multiple killers able to move the body well. Especially if they're not using a car. That means they can't have come from a distance. It had to be close, because it has to be a carryable difference. Even dragging, you would still have to pick up the body to put it on the horse.
How did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Okay, I just had like 6 ideas. You have to brainstorm this, theorize, figure it out. Walk through it, Iva. Aren't you supposed to be the hacking AI intelligence here? See, this is why you can't trust AI. They don't really know everything. They're kind of dumb sometimes. I just hope Boss doesn't die.
Back.
Hey.
I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki!
Mizuki.
Again, 100%
Did she say
traumatized.
anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission.
Yes, I want to do a puzzle.
Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
Ooh.
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
Oh,
That's
I'm
not
certain.
permission, it's blackmail.
Good, fuck him.
You know what you need to do now.
There you go, Janie.
Right? Sync with her.
Oh. Well, I couldn't have been syncing with her because that would be from the future again. So was it not her memories? And we haven't sunk before besides with Date himself. So now we get to sync with a separate person and see how that works. That's really cool, Medley. Oh, shit! Okay, this is not what I anticipated for syncing. That is really interesting. I did not make it this far the first time I played. Cool. So we get to drag people to the machine? Monitor. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. Mizuki. Pewter. About Iba. Why is she so damn annoying?
Hey, Pewter. About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more
Fix it.
modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I
Ah!
will self-destruct in your eye socket.
I'm getting threatened with a bomb in my skull.
So you were listening, huh?
Snaps. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
It is good to hear that she's doing pretty well. Are you sure about this?
She's only 12.
Can she
You
handle
sure
this?
This is okay?
No, Jane, I don't want to be licked. It's okay.
The machine is safe. I can
Yeah,
guarantee
you're a good
that.
girl.
You have nothing to worry about.
Okay, I'll take that as bait value. Peter's real name is Aminoma? I can see why he goes by Pewter instead of Aminoma. He's never a vibus like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Iva. He's her caretaker in a way. Right now he's operating the sync console. Can I check out any other items of information? Binder. Binder full of papers. It looks like a manual for a sync machine. Sync machine. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. The machine is known as the sync machine. Yeah, game, that doesn't actually tell me anything. Anything over here? No. Alright, let's talk to the boss. Did you get Renju's permission? I guess I don't think we need Renju's permission.
Mizuki's legal guardian.
No, he's not. I'm her
Did you
roommate.
get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
I guess that's a yes.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
Has he been disappeared?
Ended around noon.
So he just left?
Hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
He really is a terrible parent. Like actual dog water. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Let's see. Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now?
Well, yeah, you need to know going in.
Mizuki because we have no progress.
Hey, don't get mad at me.
Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions.
Again, the trauma is
strong. To
strong.
dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Guess that's our only choice. Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure? She is 12.
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for.
Abyss?
Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious,
Abyss.
you may be able to help her.
Gotta fast track that progress of the trauma here.
Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental.
Are you surprised about that? I wouldn't be.
Understandable, after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
Oh yeah, no pressure. No pressure at all.
You're the only one who can.
I guess. Alright, let's do it. I'll try to talk to her. She can't hear me from here. Well, yeah, that's fair. Mizuki's laying in the sync machine on the other side of the glass. Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Okay, I'm ready to do a puzzle. I want puzzling. I wonder how many puzzles are in this game. I should have looked that up. I'm out of curiosity. How many puzzles do we got? I hope it's a good amount.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance.
Puzzles.
She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Oh.
Try to calm her down.
Puzzles are timed? They're timed?
It's true that she can't speak to you. But
I don't trust the AI saying this, but it says 410?
Sure thing, boss.
410? Let's see. About Ibis.
Mizuki. Never
No
told
way,
you this,
that many
but
puzzles.
I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss.
I want to see how many puzzles there are.
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
That does not help me at all.
We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are
That is
a
our
billion
purpose?
kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there.
Yeah, you know, someone must have been really on some extra stuff when they were coming up with the plot of this game. This is very science fiction, and I've seen it in other stuff, but they're doing it in such an interesting way. Oh, so their consciousness will absorb yours? So they'll take me. I won't take them, because I'm going in.
Don't say anything.
How much
People that
time do we
injuries,
have?
Some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking.
I guess when it's my mind and it's a puzzle, I have as long as I want. But when it's
So,
someone else's, I'm timed.
get clues
Oh,
from
that's
these
great to know. I
We
should
have to get
save.
inside their heads.
Yikes.
Truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
Okay, wait. Is there anything new? Oh, there is. Iris. Age 18, October 26th. Okay, they let me retry. That's good. Singing, dancing, the occult. Hey, there's the occult. Iris's Mizuki. It's like scary people, hobby singing, dancing, let's plays. Skills, runs extremely fast. Iris is an internet idol musician belonging to the entertainment office Lemniscape. Her stage name is Asa, but her fans call her Tessa. And she is Hitomi's daughter and good friend with Ota and Mizuki. Pewter. Age 36, born February 1st. Multiples of 16 shares. Tokorotan. Amor. Dislikes bugs. How do you dislike cats? Conservatives and cyclopses. Oh, so he doesn't like me very much. Working with machines, collecting dojins, and magical girls? Wow, they were just throwing anything. Was this like randomized? Building models, imitating vuvuzelas? Vuvuzelas? Oh, this guy's a freak. Peter's ISS engineer and a brilliant scientist. Currently, he is responsible for maintaining the sink machine and preparing sinks. He's also invented Aiba and set her personality to his liking. I can see. To his liking, you say. Hitomi. 37 May 11th! Let's see. Children. Okonomiyaki. Friends. Iris Mizuki. Dislikes antisocial people. War and sickness. Hobbies. Reading, gardening, watching zombie movies. Fair! Skills. Playing video games involving shooting down alien invaders! Again, they just hit the randomize button on a few of these. Tomi is Iris' mother and unmarried. Her parents died in an accident when she was 17. She raised Iris alone. Due to an injury in her past, she cannot raise her right arm, so she can't really do much shooting anymore. Oh wait, I forgot to... I want to at least save once. It's been a while, right? Like an hour. Oh, it's been 2 hours since I saved. Holy shit. 2 hours have passed? My goodness. Let's see about the sink here.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
I'm the one who's in danger. You're just gonna happen?
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that.
Oh?
We
Trying to help her out?
To discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it.
The cause is seeing her mother stabbed with an ice pick. I don't think we need to discover that. We just need to fix it.
With her aphonia cured, we can
Thank goodness.
her further questions directly.
Why is everyone acting so confused out here? We know why she's like this.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves.
That's a lot of alliteration right there.
Called sinkers.
Ew, stop
sinkers
it.
Enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium.
How many sinkers are there? Is he the only one, or are there multiple people trained, but he's an active one?
It's Latin for dream.
Of course it is.
There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
Does the game hear me? Does it know what I'm asking? I think the game is listening to me. Oh no. It's not gonna like what I have to say about it when all this is over.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over...
That's terrifying!
What should I say?
When this is all over... Let's see... Some of that stew you like?
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it tasted so
Oops.
good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I mean, we don't talk to this girl very often, so
really
probably
bad.
not.
Date, her heart rate is steadying.
Hey, it worked!
EEG is stable.
She relaxed a little bit. That's good.
Position. Let's begin.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
What do you mean? What did you forget? What did you forget?
To the sync system.
New feature.
This guy terrifies me.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure.
Why not just tell me then? Stupid little green glasses wearing motherfucker. Why? Well, just tell me what it is. I hope this doesn't involve any sort of needles, like in the base of your spine. Awful.
Okay.
How do we run off with boss?
Remember, Date,
The fat tits.
you
Oh my
have only
gosh.
6 minutes in the Somnium world.
That is not long.
And your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out.
That
in
is
under 6
quick.
minutes.
We're counting on you.
I can see how there's multiple endings then if you only have a limited amount of time to search through everything. Oh, Jaina left. At least I still have a little puppy. Hi, Lily. Oh, he's so soft. Your hair's so soft, Nippy. Why are you the prettiest little lady in all of the land? Do you want to go garden tomorrow in the yard? It's gonna be wet. You're gonna be a wet pup. She's gonna smell like some wet dang old dog. You're gonna be a wet diggity dog, aren't you, baby girl? Yes, you are. Man, I got so spoiled by the PS5 load times on SMT. I'm just like sitting here like, yeah, that's fine. I'll just wait. Waiting is fine. So fine. Oh! Why is she yellow? Or is that just the way the filter is? Oh, this is creepy.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
A lot of references! Hey! So now we have a Terminator reference. So I've recognized several references now. They have stored these in here. And they're quick, too.
Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage.
Danganronpa and Terminator in the same game. Someone has taste.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast.
So we have to explore now.
To run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Has time stopped?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly.
Oh, that's nice. I can just stand and think.
Information at high speed. So it only appears as though time has stopped.
I'll take a hot one. Give you a double dip here.
It has to do with relativity, right?
I'm gonna do a Cayenne, which is like, that's mid-range.
This is similar.
That's middle of the road. Cayenne's middle of the road.
Somnium is different than the real world.
This can be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate.
Medley, do you want to sniff? Medley's good about sniffing. If it's not raw meat, she doesn't want to bite it. She was thinking about it, but she doesn't want to eat it. She's a good girl. Medley is really just a wolf in dog clothing. She only likes fatty things like french fries or whipped cream, and then meat. Only meat. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get more info. Well, it's a good thing I won't have to talk for a minute, because this is going to stop me from talking completely.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Ah!
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Ah!
Iva, speaker over there. It's shaking.
Ah!
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Oh, that burns horribly. Yes! I've regretted it since day one when I had that sausage one. I regret it so badly.
An ice pick stab. Date, are you certain? Will this heal Mizuki?
I don't know. Just try it.
No.
Understood.
I need the cooldown to survive.
No good.
Mizuki is still a child.
Simple, maybe. But this is a dream. Not everything goes how you expect.
Okay, so now
Shoko's photograph.
Now we should pull it.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. Keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Oh, do we have to make it the highest point? Yeah, okay, so now it's shocking that instead. Now we have 2 pathings for the mental lock. Redirect the lightning. Oh, it is spinning quick.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
So we have to get rid of the cage next.
Okay, we got a timey.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon.
Yikes.
You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can
Pathing.
slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Interesting.
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream.
I'm dying.
And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
I'm dying so painfully.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timers are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Immediately affect the time taken to perform an action. You're able to hold 3 timers, including a timing. When you hold 3, will replace it. Timings are expended once one used, but use them as often as you can. Okay. See, remove the birdcage, blow the birdcage away.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Okay, control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round.
Let's knock.
Hello? Are you open?
1 adult and 1 child, please.
Hey!
I am not a child.
You're
The
5!
open seats will do. Anything in the back is fine. No response. There must not be anyone inside.
So, is it safe to enter?
Should be.
Okay.
The control room of the merry.
So we should try it then.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room.
Might be able to do something, yeah.
I do not think it will be that easy.
It might not, but we gotta see. I don't know what my options are gonna be. Oh, I am in pain. And now we get to sit here through these. Oh? Oh, I hate it.
Expect to see this inside.
No wonder no one answered.
I do not see an exit either.
Are we trapped?
Something suspicious here.
Did I already fail the puzzle?
I see 2 bird cages.
There are 2 wolves inside of you, and they're in a cage, each. Okay.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Okay, what's this one?
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Not the blown up.
Not call it a rubber.
Not the blown up rubbers. Yeah, not the rubbers.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Don't say rubber. Don't say rubber.
Please.
Please.
There are a number of balloons inside.
Thank you.
Looks like they'd fly away if you lifted the cage.
What would that accomplish?
Maybe lifting the cage?
Dream worlds are unpredictable. Cause and effect are screwed up here.
Okay, I guess this is the choice.
Dante, you've got 5 minutes.
Remove the bird cage. Or blow the bird cage away. Okay, what if I...
A bird cage.
With balloons inside. We're gonna try to tackle it.
I'll send it flying. I think you've had enough. I'll let you go.
You don't always have your true strength in dreams, I guess.
I wanted to see what happened, right? We gotta check.
A bird. There are ripped.
Okay, let's take a peek then.
Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Oh, is that Shoko and her family before everything bad happened?
Bird, there are ripped pieces.
Time will not be used. Okay, there we go. Let's try lifting it.
Leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Good thing that worked. Okay, remove the cage. It felt like this had better information.
Nothing happened.
All I
Here.
did was move the cage.
Retry will allow you to return to the save point just before unlocking a mental... Okay, you can only have 3 retries. Going back to 1 lock costs 1, going back to 2 costs 2, and going back to 3 locks costs all 3. You regain 3 tries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing to sync. This is likely your best option if time is low.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Let's see, we'll paste them together.
I enjoy.
We can take the 45-second... Oh, I shouldn't have taken the hit. I probably shouldn't have taken the hit.
Done. But...
Yeah, the family before everything went bad. So they went to this park too. I'm telling you, it's symbolic, not ritualistic.
You were able to get out?
We're so close. So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find the photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo, but whatever her reason, it seemed like she regrets it. And so you repaired the photo in Somnium, the bird cage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Well, not
Did
yet.
you see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
Super close, but not yet.
No, you can't.
Just jump, you'll be fine.
Fine. We have to stop the spinning.
I'm gonna go toward the bear.
The panda head is spinning.
Like this is spinning. Let's ride it. Yeah, she's riding it in the photo.
Well, pandas and horses are pretty similar.
No, they're not!
They are completely different. Are you blind?
Yeah, well...
They just have 4 legs each. And that's it.
How is that relevant?
It's not. Okay.
The panda... Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Oh? It worked!
I see. These were also linked.
I mean, everything seems linked. Ooh, we're close! But it's still blocked, right? How do we get to her? Can we? You choose the correct answer as your final action. You can actually exceed the 360 time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. Are you clear? You get a prize. No, boss. Anything but that. Now, is it still blocked off? No, it's not.
A merry-go-round.
I can afford 10 seconds.
You punched it?
Why not?
Nothing is happening.
Dang.
Poor horse.
You gotta try, right?
It's Mizuki.
Hug her. That seems like the right option.
Mizuki.
I mean, yeah, her mom is murdered. She needs a little bit of a helping hand here. Oh, there we go. We healed her hearts. Footprints. Suspicious little footprints. Nice. I think we did the puzzle first try. I don't know if that would change the ending. Like, oh, if we go back and do the other side, would that give us some new information? We'd have to, like, replay all the puzzles to do different pathings? Oh, there's a third lock. Did we get it, though? Yeah! Because I guess maybe the other one wouldn't heal Mizuki, then? Because this one healed her. That's what we prioritized. The other one might not have healed her. Is that how this works? I know there are going to be multiple pathings later. Like, oh, there's the 2 now. We look at like 3, 4, 5? Oh, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. Right, Medley. Is that a lot of pressure for a little Medley? Mike AI? I think that's what that says. Make AI? Make key AI? Make I? So she should be open for questioning now, right? She should be alright? Or at least...
You okay?
As alright as seeing your mom's murdered body can make you.
Dante!
Oh, that's sweet.
Looks like she can talk again.
And I did it in record time. Who dresses her? Did she walk right out of Cyberpunk? After she had called down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. About what I saw in Somnium?
No need to report specifics.
Do they not get to see what I see then?
We saw it all from here in the control room.
Oh, no, they do. That is kind of cool.
What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
That would be really cool to see inside someone's subconscious like that.
I invented it.
Okay, suck yourself off more, dog.
We know about the figure you saw.
So there was someone there that she saw. Does Pewter have anything to say? About the figure I saw, maybe?
No, that. I saw it too.
But does that mean that Mizuki didn't see a clear image of it?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for.
So does that mean she didn't see it?
Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person.
Okay, that is good to know.
Not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world.
Yeah, she probably just saw a shadowy figure.
Earlier, didn't you, Dante?
I feel like I saw the future, and that's terrifying.
That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other.
Beautiful medley.
Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
So once I do one of these, will I get to go back and try it again later, but I don't have to be, I can like do it in the menu? Flowchart. I'm just curious, I'm just trying to see how this game works. You are here, oh! Oh! Chapters have been reached, find out the roots of oh! Wow, you already have a branching path! So this is because we cured Mizuki. And this must be if we like just go full detective and don't cure her. Like, no, we're just here for the information. Because we chose the cage with the picture and not the balloons. Oh. That's so, oh, this is gonna get complex. Because it's the second puzzle it started. Who sent you the dial message?
I can't tell you.
Why the fuck not?
Because I don't want to.
Why not? I just
That's not
cured
a
you.
reason.
Okay, we should have slapped her.
You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
Yeah, we should just slap her.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk.
Thanks, Iva.
That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
She probably does. You don't talk to her.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
How do we get her to
4 years
talk?
now.
Correct.
Food?
I know things that even you do not know.
I'm sure
Like?
you do. Yeah, let's get an example.
Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
So they've been living together since she was at least 8.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents.
I can't believe that's a dress.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile
That
message
is
to
a
other
short
but
dress.
It's taking me some time.
Mizuki, are you hungry? How are you doing? When have you ate?
But I didn't forget your promise.
Promise?
Oh, she heard the stew thing, didn't she?
Stu,
There it is.
you said you'd take me.
Fun news? We have
Heard that,
news?
huh?
What kind of news?
Aphonia only affects speech.
Yeah, she was
Your
listening.
hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
How are you doing?
I told you I'm
Atlas?
fine.
Was just a raw, the entire
So
skill set is
mean.
punching. So apparently one of the best in the
I
game
annoyed
now.
you already, huh?
Oh! So what made it the best in the game? Was there an update that kind of nerfed a couple others? Maybe that got a buff and now it's OP? Or has it always been the best?
The
And you just
pressure
didn't
is
realize that it was best and it was popular to
pressure.
you.
Force over area
Interesting.
measured in
That is fun
Pascals,
news.
dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self.
Do you ever want to just hit a kid a little bit? Like just a pop? Just like, come on. What are you doing here?
Her
Like,
attitude is within normal
just a
parameters.
touch.
I think
Like,
I liked her better when she
ooh.
was silent.
Ooh. That's how you get grounded.
Say, Mizuki.
Little Miss
Who's that
Cyberpunk.
figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your
This
dream.
kid's gonna
I saw a
learn.
silhouette.
You got a master's damage buff. Sword hits
Date,
2
Mizuki would not
300 per-
understand
Oh!
the question.
3k per
She does
hit.
not experience somnium as you do. You
Oh.
are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
So is the 300k like a critical hit and that's why it's so OP? Because that is disgusting. Or is that with other damage buff multipliers? Either way, disgusting. I can see why that is an immensely popular option now. Oh, what about you? Who do we think the subject is?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Is it a murderer or just an observer?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
I like how everyone turns to look at the person who's talking.
I'm kidding.
Why is his mouth mocapping over the frame? Oh my goodness. Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know?
I don't know,
We
just a
still
thought?
don't have enough information.
Anything?
Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Okay, everyone here is useless except me. I'm the only one who's not useless. She got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. Take a while for her to get back to normal.
I did.
Oops, dang it.
I saw someone.
The murder solving's going pretty good. Pretty solid.
What'd you see?
We're looking good. We got the second puzzle first try. I'd like to see that.
They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round.
Okay, so she hid inside of there
The door
because of
was open
that.
a little bit, so I
Yeah,
snuck in.
we're looking good. We're looking solid. I'm excited to play this game and also the second game and then the spin-off game that's coming out sometime, I think, for Switch 2. Okay, so nothing from her. What about you? Let's try boss here. Do you have any questions? Anything to follow up with?
Right, there was something.
Oh?
Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right?
I have not played Zero Escape Time Dilemma or whatever that one is, the other Spike Chunsoft games, I have played all of the Danganronpas, even the other Danganronpa. The one where you have to use that little, like, laser gun and fight all the Monokumas. Yeah. I've played all the Danganronpas. Haven't gotten to the Zero Time Dilemmas yet, though. I have them. I have them available to play for PS, like, the PS4 edition. I have not played them yet. They are available. But, no, have definitely done all of the Danganronpas.
Can you tell us why?
Oh, yeah.
When I got there,
Which one was that? The
ice pick was...
Danganronpa...
It was...
Girls, I
stuck in
think?
my mom's eye.
Ultra Despair Girls!
Couldn't think straight.
Yeah, the Ultra Despair
only thing
Girls.
I could think
Oh,
was,
yeah.
I had to get it out.
Poor kid.
You panicked and pulled it out.
Panic pulled out, hid in the carousel.
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
Oh,
Yeah.
Medley. Do you have any questions?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you
Oh?
pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Okay, so the ice stick was added
empty.
posthumously as a symbol.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Gross.
Mizuki. That was very helpful.
That was very
Law
gross.
shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that
Same as
Mizuki
I
did
Somnium.
not remove
Ooh,
the
okay. I really do want to play them. I want to get through a lot more of those like Spike Chunsoft style
We got
visual
to the scene.
novels.
It's definitely missing.
I just haven't had time to play it. I have a whole list I need to get through, and there's just stuff that keeps coming up ahead of it. You know, that's just how it goes. The backlog never ends. I don't know if, unless a person decides I'm not going to look at any new games until the backlog is done, like nothing. You know, go on to almost like a media blackout and just play through your backlog of stuff that you actually want to play. Not just stuff that you bought that look interesting, like, oh yeah, maybe, and then you just like, you decide, oh, I don't want to play that. Just get through the backlog of stuff you actually want to do. Impossible. True, the backlog is gross. No one look at my backlog. I probably would die before my backlog is ever done. That's what's so depressing. That's how long it is. Do you even need to ask? Do you even need to ask? Again, if it does drop, like Shadow drops Monday, Elden Ring who? Elden Ring who? That's immediate.
And it has
Immediate
not
after
been
this, of
recovered.
course.
We can therefore conclude it has been removed.
That is the
from
only
scene.
option. Mizuki. Let's talk to you. Well, maybe you. About Mizuki's muteness. Guess we just keep talking through the conversations
Yeah,
here.
I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her.
Well, I guess later we have to
you
rip open the
meaning
wounds even
you and
deeper.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I
Oh.
deserve much of the credit for helping
Medley.
Mizuki recover her voice.
Well, yeah, you're the one doing it.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, protect
And she
her.
fights me about it, too. Talk to Peter about Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
His mouth is
Dreams
terrifying.
are
I don't know why they coded it
first-person
like this. That's
experiences.
awful.
However, the circumstances
He's like,
are
guess they're
slightly
smiling to
different
frown,
during
smiling to frown. Terrifying.
The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts.
I keep forgetting that today is technically Easter. I 100% keep forgetting that. Like, the most I have in my house is like some Easter candy, and that's it. Because I don't think I have any plans for Easter. It's not a big holiday for me. Not much I do with it. I mean, the candy's good at the very least, and the vibes are cute, but I don't really have much family to go hang out with anymore, so it's not like I'm going to be doing much.
But this dream is
Probably just
experienced
gardening.
as an observer.
Just wake up
as
and
though
garden
you were
again.
Watching a play.
Exactly. It means about the same to me
subject is
anyway.
the author, director, and actor. The sinker is
Although,
merely the audience.
Medley celebrates Easter because she chases all the bunnies in the yard, don't you? Yeah, do you chase all those bunnies in the yard? I have to get her to stop. She will chase down the bunnies. Because you're so aggressive. You're such an aggressive girl. You just want to chase all those bunnies. I know. I know. Good thing their eyesight is kind of shit, and at night you can't really. I can see the bunnies sometimes when they're in there, but the dogs are kind of dumb and they rely on their nose because their eyesight is terrible, so they can't see the. So sometimes the bunnies are just sitting stock still in the yard, right? Stock still, and then you can see the puppies almost like they're like 10 feet away from it, but they don't notice it because they can't see it. I'm like, just don't notice the bunny. Just don't notice the bunny. We'll go inside. Just don't notice the bunny. And sometimes they don't, sometimes they do, it just depends. They're really good about not chasing it if I call to them, but they still do try to chase it. Right, Medley. Alright, beautiful. Ah, you're so wet. How does Iba appear in Somnium? Do I really need to be asking these questions? What an angle.
Iba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Iba is...
Did I have to have a surgery for that? Is that why I don't have a memory?
Your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Iba's self is also synced. But...
Why are we just watching her run?
Not all of Iba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
Have to info dump you?
So that's why Somnium Iba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
He's so mean. So absolutely mean. Mizuki is lying in the chair. So we can't talk to her anymore. What about Boss? Boss is staring at Mizuki. Okay, what about Pewter? I and Peter look like SMT characters. Yes. Iba especially. If she floated and did that thing where she had like the one knee kind of up, like Tao, same thing.
She's never looked like
same look.
That was Iba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
No, you didn't. The tits are too small.
Well, part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Still way too small.
Computer, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
She's insane.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something.
Again, she would have cannons. I said the same thing. Oh my goodness.
I consider Kaname Dachi to be my
I said the exact same thing earlier. You are correct. That's exactly what it looks
that
like.
Appearance would make him happy.
Again, the tits are too small.
Why would that make me happy?
I want to see him say it. You coward. Summarize for me.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed.
A suspicious
Date,
medley.
could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Okay, so now we have to leave. See anything in the files? Is anything new? Okay, album. Oh, that's right. We didn't get the next thing. Oh, I guess we can do it again. Because we'll have to do it again to get it later. I got Iva on a little horse. Because I probably missed whatever this one is. I think there's not too many. 27 isn't terrible. I might need to look up a list of them when I'm going through it again, just to see what I'm missing. A story time chart. Jump to another part of the story using the flow. So it is nice that once you beat parts of it, you can go back through here, I think, and do like an Alan Wake thing and go to like the mine place. I think she calls it a mine place, not a mine palace. And we can like walk through these. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be really nice. But we're gonna save here. Since we have to go back to the park, this is a good place to pause. Since oh my goodness, I'm like 7 hours in. And I still need to do more gardening tomorrow, so I need to go and lay down. And then take care of these pups. Yeah, I gotta go take care of some pups. But yeah, I'm glad we were able to start 3.5 hours of this game. I know, it's 2 a.m. It's time to go lay down. Right, puppies? It's time to go lay down. Ah! I know, okay, Medley says I have to go because she wants her dinner. Thank you. So thank you all so much for being here. I will see you next time. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye!